Are you guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going live.
Yep.
Right this minute? Oh, I thought we were going live at
We're live now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man. Well, I don't need the countdown because we're already live. I can hear it on my phone.
Well, hello.
I forgot to mute it. All right, there we go. No countdown needed. Do you want the intro?
Yeah.
Oh my
I need
God.
I need to do yours, Julia.
Welcome to Drama Archives.
Hey, y'all. Again.
Hi, everybody. That was
Hey,
quite an
Rain
entrance.
Dancer. Hey, Irma. Hey, Georgia. Carolyn. Zachary.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Jenny.
None your business.
Hi, Lottie and Julia and Sarah.
Hello.
Hey, Gia. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Mia. Tara, I hope you feel better. Okay. So did any of y'all get to watch the Chris Watts video?
Yes.
I did.
I only saw a couple minutes of it. Sorry, I didn't do my homework teach.
I know, isn't he cute, D?
Okay.
Gia watched it.
I got my act together now. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Zachary and Gia and Rain Dancer and Gothic.
Got the
and
glitter.
everyone. And D.
Oh, D. Hey.
Nanya.
Hey, Sandra.
Just a reminder, if anybody from Katie's channel comes in, please don't automatically block them.
No block in the house.
I'm blocking the house.
No block in the house.
All right, so what did you think, Julia?
Oh, man. Well, right away when I started listening to her talking, and, this is just something I thought. It doesn't mean it's fact. I thought, well, let me start here. So right away in the beginning of the video, she states, lists all these professions. People ask me if I'm a medical examiner, a doctor, a police officer, et cetera, et cetera. And then she says, that will come later. So she doesn't put forward any qualifications whatsoever. Not saying she doesn't have any, but she's not willing to share what they are. And then I got a weird feeling. Her voice sounded familiar to me. And so I think she sounds very similar to Nicole Kessinger. And
I thought so too. Hey, Shayla.
I'm sure I'm not the only person who picked up on that. I'm not saying
Yeah,
she is.
a lot of people did. And I think she sounds like her, but she's way too smart to be her because she doesn't say the word like enough. In my opinion.
Yeah. And that could be. It could be. But I found it odd that she's just using, not that she's using a first name, but that she's putting forth all this supposed evidence. And I just would like to know what her background is, basically. And then I found it odd. She also states that she's looking forward to corresponding with everybody, that she would like to speak to people, but all the comments are turned off on all her videos. Also the likes or dislikes, which that doesn't matter, but you can't be like, oh, we're going to discuss this and all that, and then turn all your comments off.
Right.
Let me see.
Hey,
and then in the beginning, she starts with talking about Chris Watts's when Chris Watts is confessing, in the beginning when he's at the police station and he's talking to the detective, and I think her name is the female detective. Anyway, the female detective and the male detective. And when he first,
Tammy and Loader.
yes,
I think that
that's
was
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he's going with the story in the beginning that Shanann had killed the girls, and that he killed her because he was so enraged. Um, so she kind of goes along with that whole narrative. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, and there's something else I picked up on when he was doing that. He kept saying, "I did not hurt these girls," meaning his girls. I found that a little weird. He didn't say, he separated himself. He didn't say
Yeah,
my
he did say
girls.
my. Yep.
He kept saying these girls, like they were completely different kids.
Like the Bill Clinton, I never had sexual relations with that woman.
That woman, yeah, it's kind of the
That's the
same
vibe I
thing.
got too.
hmm And so I didn't find a lot of that believable. When he was saying just his wording and whatnot, she sees it as, she's going with the whole narrative that Shanann murdered the girls, but some of her,
that's ridiculous. But
some of
anyway,
her, some of her evidence is really wrong. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Someone Talks Tea said, "Feels like I'm back in school, LOL." But that woman doesn't mention the interview after he is in prison, and Chris said he did it all.
Yeah. She also states that she
Hey, Lufa.
was the first person put on his visiting list, and that people have asked who she is, but she only gives the name Kim.
Oh, Kim was the one, the redhead that visited him, wasn't it? The one that
So maybe that
the
is her.
religious one, I believe.
Maybe that's
And-
who it is
and
then.
Yeah,
that
she was.
explains the prayer video.
Oh, okay, so she went under there. From what I remember, and the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. She went under there, saying that she was going to be his like prayer buddy, pretty much, and she had the support of Cindy, his mom, and the whole family, and Jamie and Ronnie, and she would go there and just like pray with him and stuff. So if that's the same one, then that's who that is.
Okay. If it's the same one, she's gone from that to Chris Advocate. Just some of her, I don't know. I figure, I see it like this. If no parent, and this is again my opinion, no parent is going to admit to killing their children, which he did later, unless they did it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine any scenario where I would want to cover up for somebody else and say that.
Right. With your own kids. If you didn't kill your kids,
Right.
you're not going to say you did.
I think the only reason why he did say that Shanann killed them was because Tammy put that in his head.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, shit, this is a good story, so I'm going to go with it. And what's that echo?
They baited him. They baited him, and he took the bait, basically.
Yeah, exactly. He saw it as a way out.
Anna is the newer girlfriend, and that's the one who recorded those.
You're right. I'm sorry, Dee. It is Anna. That's correct. I guess I got Kim and Anna mixed up. So I have no idea who Kim is. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I said, please correct me if I was wrong. But Anna was the one. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, and then right after that, and I don't have much more.
Okay, Irma.
Right after that, she shows this photo of Shanann, an innocent photo of Shanann showing, I guess, Cece's teeth. Like Cece had gotten new teeth. And she used that referencing how Bella was strangled, Bella's injuries, where she tore I think it's called the frenulum.
Yeah.
That little,
frenulum.
yeah. So.
Yeah, frenulum.
Yeah, okay. So I thought that was a little odd, and the injuries that Bella had could have been caused. I don't understand that, she's saying, well, this proves basically that Shanann did it. No, it doesn't. Those injuries could have been caused just as easily by him.
Exactly how he said he did it.
Exactly. She's also wrong about the pneumothorax. So from what I gathered, she was saying, and this is with Cece, okay? she goes to Cece and she said that Cece had a partially collapsed lung, and that her theory was that it was because Shanann was straddling Cece and that the blood couldn't circulate through the lung. Pneumothorax is caused by air in the lungs, and you have a, help me out, Lupa, what's it called? A pleural cavity in the lungs?
Yeah, a pneumothorax is like a partially collapsed lung.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually caused, and I looked it up just to be sure. Animals do get them, like if they're hit by a car. There's traumatic and there's non-traumatic.
Yep.
Pneumothorax is that, that can happen. But her theory was that it was because the blood was cut off, and that's not actually what happens. It's air getting trapped by pressure, by an injury. What's some other reasons? Like, and a non-traumatic, that would be a traumatic one. And there would be, in my opinion, there'd be injuries to the ribs if she was pressing down so hard on Cece's body enough to cause a pneumothorax, because it can be caused by injury, that there would be other injuries. I don't think that's far-fetched at all. At least a fractured rib. Your lungs are protected by your ribs. And a non-traumatic, so for instance, a non-traumatic pneumothorax can be caused by several different things like lung disease, lung cancer, COPD. It's basically a pressure in the lungs that causes the air to go into this pleural cavity. So right away I was like, that's not right. The way she was explaining it. So that's basically what I have so far.
Did you watch it, Lufa?
I wasn't able to. I'm sorry. I was busy today.
Yeah, it was a
We're
big
But I'm
thing.
listening.
We're gonna get detention, Lufa, because I didn't
I
either.
know. Anyway,
But Van
we better
Lufa,
go sit in the corner.
since you're a
Yeah.
nurse, am I pretty correct on that pneumothorax?
Yeah.
That's caused. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I don't like her explanation for it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. By just having Shanann be sitting on her, and let's pretend it was caused by that, and there are no outer injuries or broken ribs or cracked ribs or anything. And I think she says, oh, well, Shanann was pregnant, so she was a little heavier. Well, Chris Watts is a pretty decent, normal-sized guy. Why wouldn't his weight cause the same problem? Do you know what I'm saying? If he was straddling CC. So.
You're right.
And a pneumothorax can be caused, obviously, by struggling to breathe. So.
Can that happen from like an overdose?
A pneumothorax?
Mm-hmm.
Can it, Van Lufa?
I've never heard of that. Not to
Yeah.
say it isn't, but I've never heard of that personally.
Yeah, because usually with an overdose, your breathing slows down and then stops. Whereas if you're being strangled, you're struggling to get air into your
That
lungs.
was a completely unrelated question. I was just wondering.
It's okay. And that's going to cause pressure in your lungs. Not having just suddenly denying air into the lungs. So what air is in there could easily, I think, get trapped
Hey,
in the
Spirit. Hey,
pleural
Bebop.
cavity. Hey, Bebop. So anyway, I'm done.
What did you think about, like, as far, Lottie, did you watched it, right?
I watched it almost 3 times, and I'm more confused.
Yeah,
than
she's confused.
when I started, because I guess because the whole theory doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, yeah, the theory doesn't make sense to me either.
Yeah.
So her theory basically is blaming Shanann, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saying that she was drunk. Am I wrong in that assumption?
I
Did
don't.
she say her blood alcohol level
what
was high?
the BAC thing about?
That I don't read. Did you see that part?
I saw
Okay.
part of it, and I think that she said their levels were up, and Jewels of Thought explained that
Yeah.
that's kind of just a natural part of death, from what I'm
Mhm.
assuming.
It happens naturally.
Yeah, it does.
During decomposition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the ethanol. Yeah, it does.
There's no way she was drinking if she was pregnant.
No.
No,
No.
she didn't even appear intoxicated when she came up on the porch that night either.
Right,
No.
right.
No. She was a good mom. There's no way. No.
I think
Okay,
this is
so
a Chris Watts fan that's trying to defend him. That's what I think it is.
Mhm.
You think so? What do you think, like, her motive is? Like, is
Mm,
this? I didn't see it. Is the channel did it have commercials? Is it monetized?
It's monetized, and she has like 3.5 K subscribers
But
after what, a week?
okay, I think because Jenny saw this too, so she'll know what I'm talking about. But the other day when I first heard about it, it had only been out 2 days, and she had about 3K subscribers, and then there were like what 20,000 views, Jenny, at that time,
Yeah, it's crazy. And
and
then
there were
she
like
didn't
100 or
allow
300.
Oh, I'm sorry. She allowed likes and dislikes at first because Jules said that the number of thumbs down was just astronomical.
It was like it was over 1,000 dislikes and like 300 or maybe even less than that likes.
Right. And then she turned it off completely. The
mhm.
likes.
I mean, I don't want to turn
option.
it into a numbers thing, but I can't believe, like, with her ideas, her thoughts, her theories, that people would subscribe to that.
Right.
I
There
find it
are people out
suspicious.
there that think Shanann did it, and to this day, and I've seen it over in Critical Case chat. I'm not saying Critical K feels like that because she doesn't,
No.
but a lot of people in her chat do feel that way.
But how do you grow like that in a week?
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
I think it's highly suspicious, and I'm not making it into a YouTube.
Cinnamon said it sounded like Mel.
Who's Mel?
It's Chris Watts' sister's friend, a friend of the family.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know who this woman is. We don't know if she really knows him. We don't know. I mean, she could be lying. The whole, you know what I mean? I think people subscribe to it because they just can't believe it.
Or Kel.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
say Kel
That's fair.
or Mel? I don't remember.
Spirit. It's me, Jenny, Lottie, Julia, and of course Sarah. Or is that no? I thought she said who's on panel. I'm sorry. We were talking about the video breaking Chris Watts the answers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should say the answers according to her, you know.
Yeah, right.
Not
I'm trying
the
to see
answers, you know.
what the name is of the creator. Isn't it Chris Watts something?
Yeah, Revolution. What is it?
Oh, it's Chris Watts, Revelation, or excuse me, Revelation and the Reckoning.
Okay.
And I could put the link in the chat. Just give me a second here.
I think
Is
she
that
put a
cool?
lot of effort. Yeah. Oh, which to the channel?
Sarah,
What?
I'm going to put the link in the chat so people can go reference it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you go, guys. That should work. If not, let me know.
I think she took a bunch of information and twisted it to fit her narrative. I'll say it.
Yeah, I completely agree because none of this makes any sense.
Okay, so this YouTube channel was started March 22nd, 2019. Isn't that, I don't know, I just think it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I also technically have a YouTube channel that was started in 2011.
Well, yeah. Oh, no, me too.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's some stuff on there, you know? And even if you don't, even if you're not a creator, like it's weird that it was started in 2019 because most people already had YouTubes in 2019.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Like this channel was created for like a reason, you know?
Yeah.
And like, where did they get 3K subscribers, like you were saying, in a week?
Yeah. Well, like Julia said, maybe they were just fascinated by it.
Train wreck. Yeah, it's another train wreck. Probably it's about to happen.
Anytime you put Chris Watts in the title, you're going to get a lot of views.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
crap.
So that's part of it.
I know,
And
but I
you're
just
gonna
thought
get-
about that, and I think it's in mine. I think I'm going to take it out.
It is. And you're going to get a lot of hate comments, and people feel very passionate about it either way.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. I'm on my way to change my title.
Okay. But, oh, Smokey, hi.
I didn't even think about that. Hey, Smokey.
He just
Hashtag Smokey.
did a donation and said my
Oh.
favorite late night stream, better than a Big Mac.
Oh,
Better than a Big Mac. Uh-oh.
That's pretty serious.
That is.
Sarah, you don't have to change the title. I mean, there's nothing wrong. We're discussing the.
Yeah, I
Maybe you
know,
can
but
just
I didn't
watch
even.
video. like
Thank you,
just,
Smokey.
maybe just like discussing Chris Watts' video, something like that. You know, you're not trying to profit off of his name. You're just
Well,
discussing
no,
it.
not just that, but like you're right. They're like Chris Watts is a whole community now.
It is. It really
Mhm.
is. And I remember Jules saying that, Jules of Thought saying that she gets tons of views when she does a Chris Watts video, but like she'll do another video and it's an amazing video and it hardly gets any likes or
Yeah.
views. And,
I know one of my favorite ones, like, is probably one of the least known ones. Hey,
which
Toodle.
one was that?
The one about Crestone, Colorado.
Yes. I don't even know if she has it up anymore, but that was really
She does.
interesting.
She put it. It wasn't up before, and then, like I said something about it and how I wanted to watch it again, and I was like, maybe I'll ask her. And then the universe must have heard me because like 2 weeks later, it was back up.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it was a really interesting theory that she had on that, I thought.
Hi, Toodles.
What's up, Toodles? And Archangel.
Cinnamon. Hey, Archangel.
So as of now, that video has 30,762 views, 3.82 thousand subscribers, 3.82K subscribers. So that almost
means,
4,000 subscribers almost.
but that means she gained something like 200 or 300 from the last time I watched it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
I think people want to follow what she has to say. I don't think they agree with her. I think majority
I mean, the
Oh,
way
yeah.
she,
Yeah.
all right, the way she did the video, I thought was like very interesting. It kept me interested, and you know, I'll be probably watching the one that comes out Friday.
Oh, yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, for sure. Even though I think it's BS.
It's bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, anytime somebody sees Chris Watts in the title, it's going to get a view guaranteed because people are very passionate about it. And yeah, a lot of people get
You
crap.
guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
I can now.
okay. It
Were you
went.
talking?
No, but it just went like dead silent. Like I didn't know if it was buffering or what happened.
I'm not sure.
That's okay. I had to get my last snuggles in, so that's why I was on mute.
Aw.
Oh, can you make us visible? Someone talks T can't see us.
No.
What did Carolyn, what did Critical K have to say about it? I'm just curious.
What did she have to say? She has a lot to say about it.
No. Critical K talked about it, and so did other creators, so that would make people want to watch it. Oh, I thought you meant she talked about this.
Oh, yeah. They told, like, Jules of Thought did bring it to my attention too before you even did,
too.
Sarah. So, yeah, you heard it on her channel, right?
Yep.
So, I went over and checked it out just a little bit, but I didn't watch all of it. And you're right, Kay probably said something about it, and many other creators. Yeah, that probably got it a lot of views. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Marilyn Mike.
Hi, Marilyn Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Piper is literally in my face.
Yeah, Lufa was in the corner.
Yes, I was, but I was getting baby snuggles, toddler snuggles. So I'll gladly be in that corner anytime.
Someone talks to you, said, wait, good Jenny is snorting. I'm
Well,
snorting
not yet,
Seinfeld.
but
Don't start another rumor. I'm
yes.
snorting Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. What the heck
Oh,
is
hold
that?
on. Look at her picture.
See, I'm snorting Seinfeld logo.
Oh, got you.
You
Yeah,
don't
now
want
I
to burn
see
a
it.
hole in your nose, Judy.
My
Well,
goodness.
it's worth it for Seinfeld.
Okay.
I would do that
True.
for them.
Okay.
It's worth it for Seinfeld. Hey, Top Cop. Hey, Blondie.
Blondie
Welcome
and
to the Yang Gang, by the way.
Top Cop. Yeah, I think so, Spirit. That's what I understand too.
Yeah,
That
seems
this is
that
going back to
way.
that story. It seems like it would benefit him more. But I mean, who's going to believe that jerk now? He's told so many
Right.
stories. The evidence leads me to believe that the girls were killed at home, and so was Shanann. A lot of people think they were taken, to the oil, to this job site and killed. But I don't know. To me, my gut always told me they were killed at home.
Right.
Yeah. And it's hard to say, they may have
Same.
been.
Yeah.
Is there something new legally going on with him? Like, is he trying to get a trial? Did I
Yes.
hear that?
Yes. I
Okay,
think
that's what I
because he,
thought.
he didn't think he had a fair interrogation, I believe.
Okay.
Isn't that what it was?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Seems pretty fair
And
to
the
me.
lawyer.
Yeah, and he didn't get a trial, but that was his own choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
mean, he
stupid
chose to
idiot.
confess.
He should have asked for an attorney right away.
And something else that this Kim girl is overlooking, Chris Watts had motive, whereas Shanann really didn't.
Hey, Nimrak. Hey, honey cake girl.
And motive is pretty important. So
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're trying everything to get him a new trial. Smokey. Oh, he needs not worry. He will be judged the house.
judge the house.
Judge the house in the big house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm sure he already has been judged in that house because they do not take kindly.
I have a question.
No.
No.
For anybody who knows, because the legalities, I don't know much about. So let's say he does get a new trial and they find him guilty. Can they impose the death penalty? Can they do that or no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hi, Kit Kat. Like, in other words, if they get rid of this verdict, right? Because he took a plea.
Yes.
If he went to trial, could they try him for death at that point?
Yes.
That's a good question. Probably, if it's a brand new thing, maybe.
Because that would serve him right. I'm just saying.
Right.
Kate Kat, I have no idea what that means.
Oh wow. Yeah. What does that mean? That sounds really intriguing. I don't know what it means.
No, I don't think so.
I read it, Kit Kat.
Hi, PDX.
PDX.
And Nicole.
So my question is, let's say he does get a new trial. Do you think it would be really hard to find a fair and unbiased jury?
Yes.
Obviously, they would have to hold the
Yeah.
trial somewhere completely different. Like, how can you even get anybody on a jury that wouldn't even know the specifics of it?
He bargained himself out of the death penalty the first time. He should have just stuck with that.
Right.
If Chris didn't, why did he bargain out of it the first time? That's if he didn't care about the death penalty. I'm not being snotty. I just legit want to know.
No, I hear you.
Oh, look, it's Kathy. Clock the house. Oh, it's a little secret code talk, huh? Keeping secrets.
No, we don't think he's going to get a trial. We're just saying if he did. I was curious.
Oh yeah, he wishes he would, but I highly doubt it.
Right. I'm just saying if he may not want to actually do that. I mean, he does want to, but I don't know if he's thinking it through.
I think his family's giving him false hope. Like Cindy and his sister and his dad.
You know what? He's in prison the rest of his life. What else does he have to do? So maybe his family is pressuring him, like, if you didn't do it or whatever, you should at least get a trial or what. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was
just to shut them up and out of boredom. Why not?
Right, and that was that was their thing. Chris never got to tell his side. Well, that was Chris's choice, and Cindy and they're always like, "Oh, he can do no wrong. He needs to be heard, and we still love you, and whatever." I'm not a fan of the Watts. Sorry.
And I heard his side in that 5-hour confession he did, and I didn't like it. So
yeah, Sunshine Country Chickens and Kim. Hello. Yeah, and Cinnamon, I didn't say hi to you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Sunshine Country Chickens.
Get with it, Jenny, damn it.
I know.
I'll be right back, you guys.
I'm all out of sorts. Yeah, I think that they were just pissed because they didn't get a trial. But again, Chris had that right. He could have just went to trial but he didn't want all the details to come out.
But then again, what's his bucket's trying to get a new trial too? Scott
Who?
Peterson.
Peterson.
You know what? I have a different point of view on that after listening to Crime Junkie
Really?
podcast. Yeah, you should listen to it. They bring up some good
I
points.
think my daughter, because she listens to them too, and she says the same thing, Jenny. So she's like, I don't think there's enough evidence
Okay.
that he did it.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
convinced. I'm gonna listen.
yeah, please do. Please listen to it and tell me what you think afterwards, Sarah, because I always thought, yeah, he's guilty.
I
He's
haven't
son of a
listened
bitch.
to it, and I have no idea what their theory is. But the only thing that ever bothered me about that case was the dog thing, the walking the dog that
That was
day.
part of it. That was part of it. Yep. I mean, he's guilty of being a bad husband. He's guilty of being a jerk, but I don't know for sure 100%.
Or what if Nicole do y'all think Nicole is communicating with him somehow still?
Chris,
Yep.
It's possible, maybe in secret, kind of like Kit Kat's message.
Yeah.
she sends messages
Carrier
like that.
pigeon.
But otherwise, I don't know. Maybe she gives messages through that chick that visits him. You never know. We need to
I
watch
haven't seen that, Smokey.
The Devil All the Time. Ooh.
And Spirit keeps bringing up about his family wanting to have this narrative, and especially his mother. I agree with. I mean, his mom. She's a tiger mom, right? Isn't
She's
she?
a cuckoo biatch, is what she
Yeah,
is.
but she's pushy, right?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah,
I can
totally.
and going to your theory too, Jenny, where his parents are like, well, just defend her, just do it, just like trying to get a retrial. What else do you have to do? Like I totally agree with all of that. And Spirit.
Could
Yeah.
he trying to impress his new love interest, or?
Could be. Who knows?
I mean, like I said, he's in prison the rest of his life. It could just be out of pure boredom. Who knows?
Sunshine, just listen to the podcast and tell me what you think too. I mean, I'm not saying Scott Peterson's innocent. I'm just saying I have my doubts now. It puts some doubt in my mind. That's all.
Oh no, I haven't seen it, Smokey. I have not seen the movie. Is it good?
And we're talking about Lacey now.
Hold on. Let me get the title again.
The Devil something. That's all I remember.
The Devil All the Time.
Yeah.
That movie, is that a movie about Lacey?
I have no idea. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's on Netflix.
Flo Bay said, I am sure even if she is not, when money is involved and if she can benefit, there's a big possibility she may be communicating with him in their opinion.
Jenny, it's time.
Hey, Pook Nose.
Hey, Flo Bay, welcome.
Everybody grab your supplements.
I'm eating an antacid, so I'm a pill popper right now too.
Aw, Pook Nose, thank you so much.
I'm going to raise this pill bottle to you, Lufa.
Thank you.
Cheers.
What's the street value on that calcium?
You don't even want to know. But for you, I'll sell it to you at a really good price. Just hit me up in my DM.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
Sending drugs through the mail.
No, you're fine, Smokey P. I just put it in my, whatchamacallit, so it'll be in my history. I'm definitely going to watch it.
I'm sorry, what's the movie called?
The Devil All the Time.
The Devil All the Time.
Yeah, I agree with you, honey, K girl. So he confessed the bodies didn't walk themselves to the oil barrels. So he's guilty of the very, very least of doing that. I mean, you don't just get rid of your family like that.
Right.
No, what kind of a parent can do that?
Yeah, I mean, even if he was there watching it, somebody else actually did the acts. He got rid of the bodies. He knew it was happening. So he's complicit for sure. He needs to be in jail for the rest of his life.
Remember Kel saying they
I
talked every day?
I do. Do you guys remember Nutgate, the video they made,
Oh,
Mel
yeah.
and Kel?
No, I don't. No,
No.
who is Mel and Kel? I
Mel and
hear so
Kel.
much about that, and I
Okay.
can't find anything.
All right, let me tell you. Mel and Kel, I believe Kel is Kelly, short for Kelly. She is friends with Jamie Watts, Chris Watts' sister.
Hmm.
And Mel is a friend of hers, and I think became a friend of the family. They made a video once on their channel, Mel and Kel, and they were talking about they were one of them was pretty freaking drunk, you could tell, allegedly, and she was spilling all the tea, and they were talking about the whole, nut. Remember when Shanann and Cindy got in the fight about the nuts and
Hmm.
candy? And they were talking major crap about Shanann. I mean, it was just a huge thing, and they deleted it later on or privated it. So
So is their
crazy.
channel gone now too?
I think the channel's still there, but I don't think they have any content on it. Yeah, Kel is the one that was Jamie's friend. She was the one that was allegedly drunk on the video.
Oh.
Well, that's sensitive.
Yeah.
I agree.
Jeez.
Someone talks tea. I agree with that.
What
Me
did
too.
you say? Yeah, right. He was totally shut off from it. Carolyn, it sounds like a comedy duo. Yeah, Cinnamon was around during the whole Nutgate thing. She knows because we're all in Jewels of Thought at that time. All of us were around all the time, and Jules talked about it at great length. And I think Jules has the video. She's never released it, but she recorded it.
I remember. Well, I think that's probably where I first heard about Mel and Kel. I think was one of Joel's rants.
He was in
Oh
a
yeah.
rage, but
Mhm.
it still took him 45 minutes to drive there
I
with,
don't think he was in
and
a
crown
rage.
them. And
I don't
yeah,
think he was in a rage, guys. I think he just planned it and
I
he
think he
did it.
wanted to start his new life, and those
Yeah.
were his barriers.
He did it very methodically, but he was
Yeah.
stupid about it too because he didn't think. Nicole, her friend, threw a wrench in the whole plan because he thought he had more time to clean up and plan and
Mhm.
get his story straight.
Mhm.
but
Maybe
I'm saying
that
even
was
did.
his.
if he was in a rage, a crime of passion, you snap out of it pretty quickly. You don't drive
Yeah, you have
45
like
minutes
immediate
away.
regret.
Mhm.
Yeah, and throw your kids in.
That's why I have my doubts about him taking the kids there and killing them. I don't think he was brave enough to do that. I think he did it and got it over with at the house, put them in the car or the truck and drove them there. And he tells little bits of truths throughout the whole thing, kind of like Katie. He'll tell a lie, but he'll add a little bit of truth in there and cover it up with some more lies. And
What about the shadow video?
I have my doubts about the shadow too. At first, I'm like, maybe but then I look at it again, and I think he's bending down and picking something up, like maybe a body. And it could have been his shadow in the light, the way the light hit it. I don't know for sure. I don't want to say yes or no either way, but I think they were
The
killed.
shadow video has me convinced.
I know, me too.
It does. I can't help it.
I don't know, and I think that I always go back to her brother Frankie saying he carried my family out of the house like garbage. So why would he say that? Was the ring bell on that they got to see more info than the public did?
Oh,
I
Frankie
don't
said
know.
that? I don't trust
Yeah.
anything Frankie says.
I don't know. I don't know. Like at the beginning, he was just saying. I don't know. I thought it was pretty truthful the way he said it.
Oh, I definitely agree with that, Spirit and Jenny. The friend really did mess up his plan.
But what would be the motive for him saying he killed them at the dump site versus in the house? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's confusing.
I don't know. I really don't.
Me too, Cinnamon. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's hilarious too. Sometimes she really has her little sayings and stuff like that. Jules is very funny. And very brilliant too.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, to me, it seems worse if he killed them at the dump site because he had 45 minutes to think about
Me
it.
Yeah.
too.
It doesn't add up
Yeah.
to me when he said he had Bella in the car. He took Cece from the car, and Bella was awake the whole time watching it. Daddy, don't do the same thing to me that you did to her. That's just way too much vocabulary for a scared little girl. It didn't add
Right.
up the way that he said that she said it. Nothing adds up to me. It doesn't make sense. Killing them at home would make more sense. He wouldn't have to worry. What if they were screaming outside the house, drew attention to
Yeah.
the neighbors?
Right.
Yeah, and that one neighbor was on it. Like he not I'm not gonna say he
Nate.
felt not that
Mhm.
he
Well,
felt
and
something.
also he would have taken a risk driving 45 minutes without them in their car seats if they were
Um,
alive.
yeah,
I thought the same
exactly.
thing, Julie. I was like, what
Yeah.
if he got pulled over?
Right. And then who said that NK was at the house when they died? That's why he lies. I think in my gut, I thought she was there, or at least she was talking to Chris that day. That's what the conversation was about. She knew something was up. A lot of people don't agree that she was there. I don't know.
I don't know if she was there, but I do 100% believe she knows way more than she let on.
I
Oh,
do
for
too.
sure.
Someone talks T thinks that they were truly alive. I don't think they were. The shadow, I have a hard time believing the shadow, but everybody has theories. See, it's such a, everybody has so many feelings about this case. It's
Gia has a
crazy.
good point. By killing them at the dump site, it shows to him that he was considering not killing them.
That's true.
Yeah, but then remember he said he killed them once, they came back to life. Come on, Chris, really? You guys
Oh,
remember that, right?
No.
yeah, I do remember.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
said
don't
that.
remember that.
Yeah, he said he killed them, and for some reason they came back to life, and came back and said, "What are you doing to mommy?"
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, he said that when he strangled them or whatever, that they must have just passed out and not actually
Yeah.
died.
Which that does happen.
Okay, and then Mia says he killed the kids at home hours before Shanann came home. I think that might be the case because
Could
he
be.
refused to show
Yeah, that
Shanann
was
the
my next
picture.
question.
Yeah, he refused to show her a picture of the kids. He showed her a picture from earlier in the day, not when they were sleeping or
I
not at the present time.
and that could be because I thought that originally before any details came out. I thought that the kids were already gone when she got home. I don't know why I thought it. I just did.
Yeah, yeah. And the shadow thing, I think that could be explained away by lighting and him bending over to pick it up. A lot of people really believe in the shadow, though.
I mean, I'll go back and rewatch it now that it's been a while, and I can be more objective. So,
He
but
made what 3 trips? Could it have been Dieter? Could Dieter have gotten out the door?
I don't know.
Hmm. You know, when Shanann was coming up the walkway, a lot of people had the theory that she was looking at the cam that was on the kids
hmm
and that she looked concerned. I don't know about that part, but she was looking at her phone. If you remember, when she was walking up, she was looking at it like, what is, kind of like she did a double take when she was looking at it.
Did she? I have to watch that again.
GS says it takes about 7 minutes to kill by strangling.
Yep.
Rain Dancer, a lot of people think that. I still, in my gut, I don't think it.
I have to watch it again. I thought so too, Rain Dancer. It really did look like a kid shadow. To me,
Yeah, it
anyway.
did.
And then again, a lot of people think they saw Nicole in the shadows, and it turned out to be Chris and the way the lighting was on him, too. Do you
I don't
guys
know
remember
about the
that?
Nicole. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember it, but I don't know if I saw
And
Nicole or not.
they said that they saw like a ponytail or something like that.
Oh
And
yeah, I
it
Yeah.
remember
was
that.
disproven to
But
be like the
make
lighting.
when it's suggested like that, like I think you can see things that maybe aren't there. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I didn't see the
Yeah.
Nicole part though, but the kid, the shadow kid,
Mhm.
that I definitely saw.
See, I think maybe it might be a power of suggestion, like you said, Sarah.
Well, Gia brings up a good point. did she walk in to see the girl's already dead, so she didn't fight? Yeah, I've always wondered about the
I
knock.
thought that too.
Me
Yeah,
Right.
like she just
too.
collapsed. Like she couldn't believe it. And he just took advantage of that moment.
Oh, that's sick.
And
Very.
also, okay, do you guys remember when they took a picture or they were in Shanann and Chris's bedroom? The bedding was stripped off the bed.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
do you remember, like, on the side of the room, there were a bunch of clothes?
Yeah.
That is unlike Shanann. She was a very
Oh,
tidy
yeah.
person. So I think there were a bunch of totes up there, like the plastic totes. He might have taken whatever was in there, put Shanann's body in there, and drug her down the stairs. That's why there was no scent of her on the stairs. Because to carry a dead body, it's obviously dead weight, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's going to be heavy. So I think that may be how he got her out of the house, in my opinion.
Lizzie girl, we're talking about the new video on YouTube about Chris Watts. There's the link.
Yeah, Mia, I heard about the Vivint thing too.
What about Vivint?
That he didn't know how to disable it.
Oh,
He didn't not know they had a backup and keep on recording. So there might actually be video out there. Who knows?
I don't think he killed her in Cece's bed, only because people think strangulation is a clean way to kill somebody. It's really not.
yeah, it is, Mia. I agree 100%.
Stuff comes out of their mouth. They lose, bowels and bladder.
Yeah.
It's messy.
Yep. I just don't see a scenario of him really taking the kids in there without a car seat, with the risk of having kids alive in there. Kids are unpredictable. When they're outside, they could have been screaming for mommy. They could have, they in the car, they could have got pulled over by a cop if they saw him without a car
Yeah,
seat.
Well,
that's
here's the
right,
thing.
Mia. He did call Vivint.
I have a 4.5-year-old grandson now. If I was wrapping his mom in sheets, I feel like he would know something's wrong.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
They would have, and I know Bella was very compliant. She did what she was told, but Cece was a different story. Cece was a wild child, and she would probably just run around and
Go nuts.
scream. Yeah.
Kids aren't stupid. I mean, they know when something's wrong.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Mia. I really don't. I think the kids were killed at home.
Kit Kat, it's called Breaking. What is it called? Breaking Chris Watts Answers or something.
Here,
Yeah.
let me put the link back in there for you, Kit Kat. Give me a second.
Oh, they were.
Hey, Coffee.
Sunshine says the only thing about that is that it's a fact that the children's footprints were on the trash bags. And he did say that, I guess if they weren't in car seats, their feet, I don't know, not Cece. That's a pretty big truck. And if they weren't in car seats, it seems to me that Cece's feet wouldn't hang much over.
Right. Maybe they walked on them in the garage or at another time. Who knows? Hi, Coffee.
Yeah, Mia, I agree. It is dumb video. She's, I don't know, crazy.
And people get pissed about this case too, like about their theories. Like it's my way. I am correct 100%. And they get in fights over it too.
They do, which is silly because we don't know. I don't think we're ever going to know 100% exactly what happened.
No, because Chris is a liar. He'll always be a liar.
So there's no sense in, getting in my opinion, getting in fights over it. I'm not going to do it,
Right, me either.
Nope.
Yes, climbing in, or if they were not strapped in, then maybe, kids will goof around. I mean, if you put a kid, especially a kid like Cece, in the back seat without a seatbelt or a car seat, she's probably going to be all over the place. That to me is risky in itself.
Yeah, and again, you're going to draw attention to yourself if you happen to drive by a cop.
Yeah, they see a little blonde-headed kid messing around in the car.
Yep.
They're going to pull your ass right over.
Yeah, Coffee, I agree. Even if he came back and told it, detail by detail. Would you
I
believe
wouldn't.
it's 50th story? Yeah, he's just
No.
such a liar.
Yeah.
Jenny, when you saw the video the other day when it still had like the comments turned on and stuff, were there any comments agreeing with the video?
You know, I got to be honest, I didn't see the comments. I just heard about it through Jules, and she said that I guess a lot of people were pissed off about it, and obviously the thumbs down was just crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess the channel creator was just like, screw this, so she disabled it.
Oh, same with me. Someone talks to you. I won't ever believe that someone other than Chris did it. And then
Me neither.
Sunshine said, he said they were holding each other and crying. That's heartbreaking.
Aw.
Wait, what? He said they were holding
He
the
said the
shenanigans.
Girls.
No, the kids, the girls.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think the theory of Bella walking in on him could have happened, and then he probably took care of it there at home. In my opinion,
I agree. I
Yeah.
think that's exactly what happened. But I don't know. I don't know.
I think he was probably on top. They were probably fighting. He got on
Mhm.
top of her, strangled her to death, and as he was doing it, Bella walked in and said, "What are you doing to mommy?" See, there's little bits of truth within his statements, and he tells on himself a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
there's
he washed
so
the
many.
bedding, and there like what something there were gloves or something on top of the refrigerator. I remember something just weird being out of place like up there.
You think someone else? So Copy says, I think that someone else killed Bella. She had more bruises than the other.
I kind of agree with Coffee. I think somebody else was there. And do you know at the
Wait,
beginning
really?
at the
What?
beginning
No,
Okay.
Bella would have had more bruises because Bella fought like hell.
well, let me finish what I was going to say. I think did you guys hear at the beginning that there was a stool on the back fence?
What?
No.
That's what I heard. I don't remember where I heard it. Could be not even true, but I heard there was a stool up against the fence. So if somebody was there, they could have jumped over because a lot of houses were being built around that time. So not a lot of people would have seen somebody running away. Don't know if somebody really was there, but I kind of think maybe there might have been.
I don't think the fence was that tall.
I don't know. Oh, CD saw it.
I don't think anyone else was there. I think Chris did it.
Okay, so even if nobody else was there, I do think Nicole knows more than she's saying because they were talking a long time, and I don't know. I think she must have known something was up.
I didn't hear her say that, Cinnamon. Did you, Jenny?
What?
Does Jules think that's Mel?
Oh, no, I didn't hear her say that, Cinnamon. No, I didn't hear her say that at all. I mean, she may have her theories, but she never said that. No, and she even said that a lot of people think it sounds like Nicole, but she's pretty sure it's not either. If I'm remembering correctly.
And going back to Nicole knowing more than she lets on, like remember when he was giving that interview and to the media and she called?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I believe that.
Yeah, she was sneaky as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so concerned about whether anyone's seeing the back door on the camera. So somebody might have snuck out of there.
Yep.
A lot of people theorized that Nicole was in the basement
Or
when Shanann came home, and they both rushed her when she came home. Who
or it
knows
could
if
be
that-
as simple as he was concerned because he wanted to say, well, that's how Shanann and the girls could have left the house.
That's
going
true
with this-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cinnamon Jules, she's awesome.
Actually, I should probably drop her link.
That's a good idea. Yeah, Lizzie, I agree. Nicole, just something wasn't right there. Even if she was afraid of being embarrassed because she was sleeping with a married man, it just doesn't add up. Amber Fry, you could tell that was legit right from the beginning.
Yeah.
There was nothing shady about that. When she found out, she went straight to the cops. Nicole did not. She went and deleted a bunch of messages. And that's suspicious right there. And
Yeah,
she's
you don't feel
acting
guilty
weird.
if you didn't do anything wrong, you know?
Yeah, and she was trying to run the interview. She had her dad in there. Who was allowed to bring their dad, by the way, to an interview like that? To an interrogation.
Yeah, I found that weird.
And
Unless they thought the dad would help him coax the confession
yeah.
in.
And he's like, no, you can't ask her that. Excuse me? He's the cop. He can ask whatever he wants.
Christina Randall did a really good video about that specific thing today. Or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know if you all follow Christina Randall.
Ooh.
I do, but what was the video
She
about?
did a video about because so Christina Randall, she's huge now. Her channel went
Yeah,
through the roof.
she has grown a lot.
Yeah, she was in prison for a while, and she did a video about all of the allowances that were made to Nicole in that interrogation, with her father being in there and her father
Well, that sounds
refereeing.
interesting. I'm gonna go watch that.
Yeah.
Highly low. I was gonna say Coffee's comment up there made sense to me too. I never even thought of that, Coffee, that she doesn't think they were on the phone that long. They both had it connected and they were disposing of the bodies. So there wouldn't be any pings in alibi. They would have an alibi.
I never would have thought about that.
That makes kind of a lot of sense. And I think the hole was dug the night before because it was just too quick. Oh yeah, and what about leave Jim alone? Leave Jim alone. Why could she tell somebody not to interview somebody? Her friend Jim that just
Right?
happened to be in town that day.
Happy.
Hi, Happy.
Hey, Happy. Also, remember about the dump site. He volunteered to work out there. The night, he was texting with his coworker.
Yes, exactly. He volunteered because of the leak out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's, that can be looked at as premeditation right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He didn't snap.
No.
No, I think this was all long, drawn out, thought out. He was going to start a new life. I don't know in what universe he thought he was,
Right.
but in my opinion, he thought he was just going to start fresh, which is
Right.
Because Nicole was always harping on him. She wasn't ever going to be the first. You always had to talk her down off the ledge.
Mhm.
She was a handful. And Shanann was too. I mean, Shanann was a very powerful, domineering woman.
Well, I think that's probably cyclical with his mother.
Yes, exactly.
He's used to that type of dynamic.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nicole anyway. I don't think many people are.
Am I mistaken that she had to get put in a program or something?
You mean like the private what's it called? Secret
witness
identity
protection?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that was just a rumor.
Oh,
but
okay.
they did offer her
She did have her name changed though.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
And they offered to protect her, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a lot of hate and vitriol for them to arrange something like
Right.
that.
Even Casey Anthony didn't get that.
Exactly. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of different channels about it. Spirit and Jules used to cover it a lot. Jules of Thought did. And of course, our favorite Mentos lady, Mommy Ramblings, did as well.
Trolley. I missed you.
Hey, Trolley.
Hey, Trolley Smurfette.
I used to listen to Gray Hughes a lot too.
Oh, I find him hard to take, but he's a very
As
smart
long as
guy.
I don't type in his chat And even
Which I never did.
yeah, me either. I find that if you don't type in his chat, it's a lot easier to bear.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, look at what Gia wrote.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I mean,
That's funny.
I think that Gray Hughes knows his crap. He knows, he
He's
does
very
his
good at what he
research.
does.
He's just not a very people person. Let's put it that way.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
But he is
Well,
very
he
good at
seems
what he does.
he seems like he has a big ego.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Definitely agree
But
with that.
he knows his shit.
Yeah.
Usually.
Trolley, we had a couple days of being on a little bit late, I think. Later than normal. So do you guys want to hear
Are we
something
ready for
about
Kyron?
well, hang on, before you start
Okay.
Kyron, I have news about the Amaya Robertson case.
Oh boy, I'm interested.
I do. So Robbie was arrested for
Wait, before you go into that, can you give people a little refresher about what it's about?
yes,
Please?
I should. Amaya Robertson was 8.5 months old and came up missing, from Indianapolis, Indiana. And she is still, they presumed dead, but not found. What else about it? The boyfriend was the last one seen with her. Okay. And it's controversial, just like the Chris Watts case. Some people think the mother did it. Some people think the boyfriend did it. Some people think the babysitter did it. It's a mess. So her biological mother, Amaya's mother, has an older son and just had a baby about 9 months ago, a little baby boy. She lost custody of those two kids, and they are in foster care together and doing really well. Because she's a mess.
I feel like it's
Anyway,
been a few years, Spirit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Amber Robertson, Amaya's mother, is pregnant again.
Oh,
What?
geez. But
Yes.
she think if she just keeps having them, eventually one of them she'll get to keep?
Julia,
I don't know. Yeah.
is that the one that Katie yelled at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I
She
do
is
remember seeing
pregnant again.
that video. Wow.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now, my personal theory is that the boyfriend did it, and I think the mother knew. I think Amber Robertson, Amaya's biological mother, knew about it. And the boyfriend is not Amaya's father. That's my, there's a lot to this case. There's a lot to the Amaya Robertson case, but yeah, I have good reason to believe that the mother knew about it.
And Jack said, wait, a second one since Amaya?
Yes. Okay, so she
already has one child since Amaya.
Okay, she had Logan, who was a couple years older than Amaya. I think he was around 2. Then she had Amaya, and she disappeared at 8.5 months old. Then she had Josiah about 9. Well, let's see, last January. So not even a year old yet. And now she's pregnant again. Yes. This will be her 4th.
Wow.
She has custody of none of her kids. One of them's missing.
Now, wasn't the older boy Logan, wasn't he already out of her custody when Amaya went missing?
No, she had custody,
okay.
but she lived with her mother. So grandma took care of him. It was one of those situations.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then with Amaya, there was a lot of, before Amaya came up missing, there was people had already called Children's Protective Services because of neglect. Amaya looked terrible in some of the photos that exist.
Yeah, wasn't she like really small for her age?
Tiny.
Yeah.
Yes. So she looked like she was 8.5 months old and just, I think, barely starting to crawl around.
Mm-hmm.
She had just learned how to sit up, which, all babies hit milestones at different ages, but she was tiny. I think she was only 12 pounds, 14 pounds.
Wow.
Tiny little thing.
Julia, why were the other children removed?
Because after Maya came up missing, it brought attention to little Logan, and the grandmother was into drugs, and they suspected Amber just wasn't caring for him.
Okay.
And when they found out the grandmother was doing drugs, they took him.
Okay.
And he's doing really well.
Did
Really,
you see
really
what
well.
Jack said, Julia?
Uh,
There's 2 comments. One a few comments up, and then one Jeff from just now.
he said, I think they were all drugged and no one really knows what happened to we don't know what happened to the baby. I knew someone that was familiar with the hotel they went to, and it's all bad news. Yeah, and I belong to a group of people that, armchair detective basically, and we got a whole video tour of that hotel.
Really? That's
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
You're
Because
not talking about Armchair Detective channel, right?
no, not the
Okay.
channel. Just a
Okay.
bunch of
Just
armchair
wanted to clarify.
detectives. Yes, no, not them. Yes, and Shayla, I didn't agree with what Katie did to the mother by yelling for her like
Yeah,
that.
that was crazy. That was so rude.
Because at the end of the day, we don't know. I have my theory, but I don't know if the mother knew or not.
Yeah, can you imagine just like,
Yeah.
even if she had nothing, if she did have something to do with it, somebody yelling about your kid and
No.
you don't know
Right.
who they are.
Yeah, some night we should do a night on Maya Robertson because it's quite a story.
Thank you, Happy.
And thank you for explaining that, Julia. It makes more sense to me now.
Yeah, it's a
Well, please
mess.
let's not use Katie's information about the case
Yeah,
to
which
reference
is
it. Yeah.
really wrong. She thinks, oh my god.
Right. She's not
There was a
she's
little
not the
while there
source.
she got into true crime, and she thought she was the guru of true crime.
Yeah,
Crime guru.
she doesn't
Yeah.
know anything about the Amaya Robertson case.
Lufa, she is a guru.
This
She's an
is
outlaw
true.
guru.
What am I thinking?
Exactly, Jax. She didn't protect her baby. And then her boyfriend Robbie was a hardcore into drugs. So either way, Amber's story is they were all staying in a hotel, and Amber's story is that she handed the baby to Robbie to take the baby and the babysitter who was also at the hotel and drop them off to be babysat.
Whoa, what's that sound?
I don't know.
Lufa,
Lufa's dragging bodies.
yeah, she's doing something.
And also, the babysitter is into drugs and with a shady group of people as well. So she left her baby with
God, that poor kid.
in
All
a
those
bad
poor
bad
kids.
situation. The babysitter's the worst one as far as drugs
Oh my god.
and stuff.
And that was her yard that they were digging up that day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Wow.
Also, an interesting thing about the babysitter. About a year and a half before Amaya Robertson went missing, the babysitter, who was married, had an affair with this other man. Okay, it was brought to light. She was afraid. I don't know. Anyway, she has this whole street gang. Like she calls them literally like her street boys. Okay. Well, the guy ended up with a bullet in the back of his head in an alleyway. So they've been watching the babysitter since that happened. So,
Wow.
So she's kind of involved in 2 cases: the shooting of that man, and then Amaya Robertson.
Dang.
It's really crazy.
Okay, I'm jealous. Where is it raining?
What do you mean?
Or is there a shower or water
I
running?
hear it too. Is that you, Lufa?
Oh no, it's my fish tank.
No.
Aw, it sounds
Oh.
like rain and I got jealous.
Oh yeah, it's my
no.
fish tank.
I thought Lufa was taking a shower while she's listening to us.
I love that
Well,
sound.
you
It's
just
so
never know
relaxing.
what I'm going to do. You
Yes.
never know.
I listen to those kind of sounds at night.
Oh my God, me too. Either that or Peter Mon.
Yeah, I listen to both. I sleep close to my fish tank, so it's a big 55-gallon tank.
Oh, and you guys, I did join TikTok just for Lufa.
I did too.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
on
did
TikTok.
too.
I'm following
Aw.
Lufa and I'm following Peter Mon so far. Oh, and that a
Okay.
couple of other people Lufa recommended.
I
Yeah.
need to send mine.
Yeah.
Mine's really easy. It's just Julia_Madmans.
Oh, okay, I have to do that.
And I
Yeah.
might as well just say mine. Mine is Dom Janae.
I forgot what mine is.
Jenny spelled normal or Janae?
Janae.
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 So sorry, I didn't mean to.
Jannayy, I believe.
I didn't want to derail, but since it was True Crime Tuesday, and I just found out about the mother, I thought you guys might want to
No,
know
of
that.
course.
No, you said Robbie was arrested then?
Oh, unrelated. Robbie was arrested. They are all over Robbie, who is the boyfriend of the biological mother. I know it's confusing. He was arrested for a probation violation, but he has since been released. So I don't know if they questioned. We were hoping that he would be, since they had him in jail, that the detectives would question him further. Oh, and there was also a new detective on the case. It used to be,
Well, fresh pair of eyes never hurt.
right, used to be Jeannie, and now it's a lady named Erica. Oh, gosh, yeah, because this case hasn't gone much of anywhere. So. Yeah.
Gary's
Just
getting
Jax.
Gary's getting a new house.
He is.
Yeah. I'm
Aw.
expanding his
What do you have him in now?
home, huh?
What's he in
Oh, I'm
now?
getting like a tank. Well, right now he's like, I kept him in the succulent pot, like I found him in, and I
Mhm.
set that in like a container. What is it? Like a storage container
Mhm.
that has a lid with like holes in it. But I've
Oh.
never even seen him crawl up the sides much. He's got so much room in there, but it's like it's not very pleasing to look at for me. So I'm gonna like get him a little like aquarium that I can really see him good at.
Yeah. Yeah, a little 5-gallon aquarium. They're not too
Yeah.
expensive. That's what I have when I get my Gary.
I saw one on Facebook Marketplace, like it's really close to me and super cheap. So I was like, I'm getting it for Gary.
And I keep seeing the same little Gary come up when I go outside to smoke. I have these
Aw,
like bench
see,
seats in the
he chose
backyard.
you.
He did, and I've seen him twice now. I'm like, oh, you're begging to be captured, aren't you?
I don't know. You better be quick. They're fast.
Right? Yeah. I just don't want the chickens to get them because we have chickens and they unfortunately eat the snails, but they got to eat too. It's terrible too. It's like crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, oh no,
Oh no.
it's terrible.
They do. That's why I brought Gary inside because I was like, man, I don't want these birds to get him.
They do. It's horrible.
He was so cute.
I have to watch it when I go outside because they love my deck. I have a wooden deck. They love it, and I'm so afraid of stepping on one.
Oh, because they blend in.
I've stepped on them and I
Yes.
felt horrible.
Me too. It only happened to me once. I almost cried. I am
You know what the
not
worst
kidding.
thing is? Stepping on a slug in bare feet.
Ew.
I've done
Ugh.
it. I've done it.
No, I think the worst thing is stepping in cat puke barefoot.
Coffee
I've done
mugs
that
are
too.
coming, Gia.
Yes, I'm excited for coffee mugs.
Mhm.
Yay! And are we
Merch.
going to have good Jenny next time or are we going to have something else?
I don't know. But there'll always be good Jenny stuff, so don't worry.
Aw.
Yes.
And I have to get, if you do get the mugs, I definitely have to get one of those with good Jenny on
Me
it.
too.
Yeah, I'll make sure there's a good Jenny mug too.
And Gary
Yay.
stuff too. You have to have Gary.
Yeah, Gary's
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag good Gary.
cute. Good Gary. So I looked it up, and apparently snails can live quite a few years.
Yep, they can live like 3 to 5 years. And the big, giant snails, like the African land snail,
Mhm.
they can live like 10 years.
Dang.
Wow.
Yes, smash the like button.
Thanks,
Piper.
Piper. Woof.
Yeah, she's
That's so
barking at.
cute.
She's barking at nothing.
I think Happy and Nikki are our biggest link droppers and
Yes, they are.
cheerleaders.
They're the producers or the,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look up
And
some.
April too. I miss April, by the way.
I do too.
Me
April, come
too.
back
Me
to
too.
us.
April, we miss
Baby, come
you.
back.
Yeah.
You can
Please.
blame it
And
all
Kevin
on
too.
me.
Come back to us.
Yes.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Boomer. Where is Boomer?
Kevin
Mhm.
Oh my
too.
gosh, Boomer hasn't been around for a while.
I was gonna say,
I
where
know.
is Boomer?
We
I
miss you,
love Boomer.
Boomer.
Boomer, you may be wise, but you're not wise by not being here. Get back here.
And Hippie Peace had her baby.
And I
That's
still want
right.
to. Oh, that's right. And I want to know where the godmother is too.
I know.
Okay, now I hear
Oh,
you guys. That's
yeah.
before me. I've heard you guys
Oh,
bring up
she's
Godmother.
amazing, Sally.
Oh,
Mustang Sally, right?
She's so
Yeah.
funny and nice
So
and
funny.
yeah, very entertaining.
I think I know her. Is she into true crime?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. She was
think
like
so.
everywhere. She was YouTube famous.
Yes, yes. I've seen her when we were doing
She's
the
real
Amaya stuff.
famous.
Yeah.
She was the call-in queen on the Andy Cohen show.
Yeah.
Watch what happens live.
Watch what happens next. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So she hasn't, she just kind of disappeared?
Yeah, she was here like every day, and then one day she just poofed into thin air, and nobody heard from her again.
Oh, no.
So we hope she's okay. You know, like
We
with
hope
COVID and
so.
everything like that.
Big prayers for Mustang Sally.
Yeah, we're thinking about you, Sally. And also,
Irma.
where's Leno? Leno, if you're out there, wake
She
up
was
and
here
come
last
join
night.
us. I know, but I have to harass her.
Oh, okay.
She always messages me.
You made me
Stop
nervous.
saying my name.
Leno. I hope April and Kevin are listening, though.
The
Come back.
the garden snails get, I mean, I don't think they get a whole lot bigger than maybe an inch across, the kind I have.
Yeah,
But some of them can get really big.
yeah. I've seen a pretty
Oh,
good sized one. I took a picture.
Joey Bag of Donuts.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, she was very, very funny and sweet too.
I
Ew.
hope she
No,
comes back.
Gia. Goy ducks are gross looking. But do it. Look it up because it's
Blech,
pretty
no.
wild.
Aren't they the ones that look like penises?
Yes.
Oh,
You're
well, thanks
so
for
gross.
ruining the surprise. Thanks, Lufa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm teasing.
Oh,
You
okay.
saved
So
me a Google search. I don't need to look now.
Mia
There you go.
says, I have seen Sally around in other chats. She's just fine.
You have?
Dinner.
What the hell, Sally? Get over here.
Is that the same as the gooey duck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Mia,
It
if you
totally
see her
is.
again, say something.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that's
tell
good
her.
news.
Tell her we miss her.
Tell her to come back.
You know, I don't
it's-
even remember her screen name. I just remember the godmother and Sally. That's all I remember.
It was Mustang Sally something.
Okay, all right. And I think we saw her channel once, but I don't think I subscribed, unfortunately.
I did.
Well, give me
I'll
her
have to
name.
look and find it.
I'll harass her. I'll send her a message. Actually, I wish you could message on YouTube.
You used to be able to.
Yes,
Mhm.
you did.
Yeah.
I wonder why they took that option away.
And you used to be able to click on people's name on the 3 dots and go to
Oh,
their
that
channel.
drives me crazy
Yeah,
that
that's
you can't do that.
annoying.
There's an
Mhm.
extension you can download through Chrome, though, to check it.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Mia said I said something to her about her new car. She was getting wheels. Wow.
Yeah, remember she was getting a car? She was so excited.
Kind of remember that, yeah. Wow. Well, hopefully she's happy. I hope everybody's happy.
Oh, wow.
Before we hit Kyron, did Katie do any live streams today?
I haven't even
I
watched
don't
her.
think so.
No, she's just pushing Uber Eats now with her promo code.
Oh, gosh. I saw that.
I
Yeah,
saw that too.
she
What's
wanted
that
everybody
about?
to think that she was sponsored
Mhm.
by them or something.
Mhm.
Like everybody gets a code when you sign up for Uber Eats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, is that
I
what
did
it
see that
was?
on the
Yeah.
on the Twitter. I saw that.
Mhm.
She was trolling.
Didn't she make it sound like she just discovered Uber Eats?
Yes, it's been around
Come
for quite a while now.
Yeah.
I mean, Stacy sends her DoorDash all the,
That's
Right.
all the time. Yeah,
Hey,
She's so
Crooked Halo.
She's so full of crap.
I know.
It's embarrassing. Katie, you should be embarrassed.
I think she was just trying to.
Well, she's trying to promote her code so she gets free shit. And that's
Mhm.
basically what
Yeah.
it is. She gets
Yeah.
free food because you get points when people sign up. It's like a food MLM.
Yeah.
A food MLM. You're right, though.
Yeah.
It is. You're right. That's
Yeah.
exactly what she's doing. And I saw somebody comment because she was showing a big old cheeseburger. I saw somebody comment, and your stomach hurts.
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Rolly
Hey,
eyes.
Christine.
Whoops.
Yeah, I agree. Spirit, that was lame on her part. Super lame. Like she must think everybody's stupid.
You think?
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
And I know, but it's stupid how she thinks everybody's stupid.
Julia just had an aha moment.
Well, and
No,
some of
but-
them are
I know,
because they
I'm-
believe her lies.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm giving Julia a hard time.
Aw, Kelly.
Picking on me? Dang it.
You're so sweet, Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hashtag food MLM.
I love that. I'm stealing that. Food MLM. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Happy.
Your good Jenny swag. Get your good hashtag good Jenny swag on. I should buy one and send it to Peter.
I still want to send Katie a Drama Archives t-shirt.
That would be funny.
I'm
Everybody
going to.
thank Happy for being the marketing and ad director.
What
He is.
size?
Thank you, Happy.
Like this is going to lead to
Thank
some
you.
shitty comments, maybe or maybe not. But what size should I send her? I mean, I'm being serious. Like
Who are you
Um,
sending this to?
Katie,
Oh, yes, do it.
like a large. You
Luke
think?
was like, "Oh yes, do
A
it."
large or an extra large.
That's not. Yeah.
I think she
okay.
likes some kind of baggy, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll do extra
I would
large, and
probably,
if it's too big, she can use it as a
Sometimes they shrink
pajamas.
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's going to wear it, but you never know. She might.
She would if it's free. She'd be all epic. She doesn't care. She still wears
mean,
yeah, but
not
Crooked
even gonna
Halo.
lie, I would wear something of hers if she sent it.
Me too. Crooked Halo says small, of course.
Oh, hell, it'll end up on eBay.
good. More exposure for the channel.
Yeah, that'd be great. I hope she just doesn't set it on fire or something.
Oh,
Yes,
she'll
it
run
would
over
be
it.
I
huge
will
box.
wear it.
She'll run over it.
Right. Put it in a huge box.
That video was funny, but it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Her running over the stuff from Diane and Wendy, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so,
from
Christine.
Diane, yep.
I don't think we missed any crazy live streams.
That's so freaking rude.
Not really, Christine.
I think I'll send her a black one because she likes black t-shirts.
Yes.
It looks like.
There's tank tops on there.
There
I
it
know.
is.
I got me a black tank top.
Right on.
I thought that might really piss her off though. But maybe I should.
I think
send her a black-
I'm gonna get a black tank top too.
Yeah, I think I might too.
Jenny, we
I
should.
think-
We'll go halvesies on the Peter Mon thing. That would be so
Okay.
funny.
That would. Sheila said Isaac and Mama Titten. Wait, Isaac said Mama Titten has been spotted by a neighbor. The whole thing was a lie. No way.
Did he?
What?
Sheila, get out.
Scandalous.
Isaac
Oh.
said that I saw part of his live, but I was busy. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
same
didn't pay
here. I
attention.
saw a little bit, and then he was talking about Grandpa. I don't know, Charlie or something.
So he said that Mama Tittens is alive.
We were laughing at Honey's comment. I'm
Yes.
assuming because
Yes. Hey, you know what?
Wow.
I would feel really good. I would feel honored to keep somebody warm.
No, I think she should wear it just to piss Lurkin off.
Oh my gosh,
Can
that
you
would
imagine
be great.
Lurkin's
I think
response if she saw her wearing that?
Dude.
oh, that's our next hashtag, Lurkin Larkin.
Yes.
Lurkin,
I think
Larkin.
when we get all our gear, we should cam up just for a few minutes. I mean, I'm talking hats,
Yes.
mugs.
Oh, I would.
Me too.
I totally would.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
that'd be cool.
You know I will.
Lottie does it all the time on accident, so
She does.
I don't
problem with
care.
it.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything to hide. I went on Diane's totally in a friggin' tank top,
I
which I
know.
never
I'm sure
wear.
you have like a bunch of videos on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
We
don't
should
hide
make
myself out there.
Katie impression TikToks.
Oh my God, yes.
I could do that.
Yeah,
I
then
know
we
you
do
could.
it. Oh, good idea. So follow us on TikTok because I'm doing that, and Van Loof is going to do
Loco
it.
Larkin.
She makes me rage too, Mia. I think she
Yep.
makes a lot of people rage. I get irrationally pissed off.
I think I've been kind of taking Jules of thought. I know I keep talking about her tonight. I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
she said, you know, just step away from something you don't like, and I've been trying to do that more and more lately.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah.
Look at we have a new person saying, "Oh my God, please do the Katie." Okay, we will. The Katie TikToks.
What did she say?
Oh my God, please do the Katie TikToks. We will. Welcome.
The night of the racist rant, the bad one, I had
Yeah.
put on my TikTok like bits of it and stuff.
You
but
did?
I deleted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, Mia. I don't even hate watch anymore.
Yeah, it's like
I haven't been.
I get so sad because I see Royal and it depresses me. So I'm just like, I just can't even do it anymore. I just get updates too lately.
And it's just the same stuff on repeat.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, honey, K-Girl, when we do it, maybe I can put a video together of all of us doing that.
Yeah, we'll all make some, and then Julia can make a video montage thing.
That scares me, Lufa. What'd you do? What's gonna happen to my phone now? Thanks so much.
No, I don't know why that happened. I've been on TikTok a long time, never had any problems.
So weird. Yeah, Carolyn, it's just sometimes it's just not worth it. So I've just been watching other stuff that does make me it makes me happier, you know?
Right? TikTok truly is the devil. Bam, a whole hour gone. More like
An
bam,
hour?
5 hours.
Thank
5
you.
hours are gone.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to get Bruno involved. So what character should he be?
Doug or Lurch?
No, he's too handsome to be Lurch.
Oh.
No,
Or
don't
Doug.
call him Lurch. Steven, come on, be respectful. He's happily engaged and moved on now.
I'll have to put him on a step stool or something because he's not nearly that tall.
You could put it on a backwards hat.
He could
Yeah,
be Daddy
he
Wonderful.
can.
Just put. Never mind.
Daddy Wonderful.
Oh, Shayla. Shayla said, I hate fake people. I thought that said, I hate fat people. I don't know why I read it that way.
Well, then
I
I'm
just
leaving.
I was like,
Maybe I'll make him
Thank you, Carolyn.
Maybe I'll make him BD.
Oh my God. He just has to talk like this and just very monotone.
all you have to do is boss him around.
Oh, I'm gonna boss him around regardless. It's Katie.
Who is Zeke again? Remind me.
What? Who? What?
Did you say Zeke?
Zeke?
D.
Oh.
No,
D.
Oh, D.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
Nobody
I'm
said
like, how did-
Zeke.
That's what I thought.
Maybe that
Like,
was
who the hell is
Cowboy's real
Zeke?
name or something.
Carolyn said cowboy hat and be cowboy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That's
there
a good
you go.
idea.
Yeah.
He could really
Katie
just
put
probably
gravy
play
on Royal scrambled eggs. Yeah, she's
No,
a piece of shit.
PDX,
PDX.
don't tell me that. That makes me so mad.
Why?
That's all salt.
It
What
is
a-
all salt.
She's trying to hurt the dog for views.
Salt
She's
and
doing it
butter.
out of spite. So her little minions can run back and tell her I said that.
Did y'all talk about how Rob dumped her?
Did you see Spirit's comment? I did watch parts of her last Netflix debacle on 2 times the speed. She spoke so slowly that at twice the speed it sounded normal.
I watch every video on at least 1.5.
Zeke is her new guy. Ha ha ha.
Zeke.
It's gonna be all over Twitter tonight. Did you guys hear about Katie's new boyfriend?
Did you guys hear about Zeke?
Van Lufa, she's got the inside information.
Hashtag who is Zeke?
Why would you put gravy on a dog? Oh, I'm not. It's gonna take me a minute to get over that.
Yeah, that's frustrating as hell. And I did see on her community post that because even though I'm not subscribed to her, it still pops up
Oh
in
my
my
God.
feed. That Royal was 5 months old the other day, and look how handsome he is. He just looks sad to me. Is it real that a dog can look sad?
Yeah.
Does
Oh
he
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have emotions.
My
Yeah.
cat, I can tell when they're sad.
I mean, cats, yeah, but dogs, I don't know. He just looks
I think
sad.
dogs show a lot of personality in their face, like
Right,
a lot of their
right.
emotions.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt bad for him. Maybe it's because I know all the crap she fed him. Maybe that's influencing me, but he looked really sad.
Yeah, because
Do you
his
see
stomach hurts.
What did she say? Said, waiting for Katie to pick up the dog, trying to drink it.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
You know what I thought about afterwards that night that I was Katie? My granddaughter has a dog, like a stuffed dog, and I should have grabbed it. And what I was going to do was grab it and say, "Baby Loyal, everybody, check him out." And then I was going to like give him
Right.
liquor.
Yes.
Oh man.
Dang it.
I
Have
thought
enough time to think it through.
that the Tawanda was gonna have a stuffed kitten as Mama Tittens.
Mama Tittens is here. See in the lower right hand of the screen.
Yes,
Spirit.
yes.
Spirit. People are gonna run with this Zeke thing now. Get ready.
Oops.
Be sure to say that Zeke is a loser because we know if he existed, he definitely would be.
Yeah.
And it's
see,
only
what a
because I can't
loser.
hear.
Oh my God, Sandra. Hashtag Zeke the freak.
Here we go. It's starting.
That's what Doug would call him.
Yeah, he called
Yeah,
Yes.
he would.
He's the one that started calling Stephen Lurch
And
Dylan the villain.
Dylan
the villain.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Rob the knob.
Rob the slobby knobby.
Carolyn said she loves Zeke. She'll never let him go.
With the real Zeke, please stand up.
Gia. Gia said I just posted it. I'm Doug's black
Oh.
eye.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you are Doug's black eye. I love you. I love
Me
you.
too.
Oh, I
know
love you
that.
too.
Oh, I lurk you. I didn't know that.
I
I
didn't
lurk
either.
you.
I
I
lurk
lurk
you.
Are you lurking?
Well, because
That should be a t-shirt. I lurk you.
No, because you never know on Twitter, so I'm very careful. So, but that's funny. Oh,
Lurk,
that
you mean
was
it, ciao, bye.
funny.
Sarah always puts the abbreviations when she's in chat. What is it? LYMIC
Yeah,
B. Love you, mean it. Ciao.
Thank
Bye.
B.
Yeah. Uber Eats. Hi, Martian. Uber Eats dead and just get out codes are not sponsoring Katie. She signed up. Drive. God knows Uber driver would never take her.
Could you imagine her being an Uber driver?
Oh my God! She say, if you don't like me,
Please.
get out of my car.
How is the baby?
Can you
Yippee
imagine how
keys,
stinky his throat
congratulations.
is?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, BPs, congratulations on your little baby. Little baby girl.
Her name is Riley.
Riley Peace.
I love the name Riley.
It's my niece's name. She's
Very cute.
3.
Mm.
Aw. Zeke the Geek.
That's a good one too.
And Katie's lazy. She would never go knock on the door. She would just toss the food like it's a
For
newspaper.
She
Or
would like
For sure.
wait for them to come out to the car and get it, like the homeless people with their
Yeah, she would
gifts.
train them.
She'd have that damn cigarette hanging out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Aw.
But you know, a lot of Uber Eats drivers are like that. Like they'll text me and they're like, "Well, I'm outside," and I'm like, "Well, I think part of the contract is that you come to the door."
Yeah, no, mine, ours are really good. I mean, I haven't had that happen yet.
I
Welcome,
usually do
baby.
DoorDash.
She would scream from the car, Carolyn. She would. She would. That's exactly what would happen.
With her sideways hat and
I'm here,
cigarette hanging out of her mouth.
motherfuckers.
Don't they text you when they get there or get close?
Well, there's
Yeah,
a
they can.
tracker.
Almost there, asshole.
Mhm.
You should throw it out of the window.
A couple months ago, I I went to I heard a knock on my door. I went out there and there was a full pizza, like 2 boxes of pizza, a thing of soda. We didn't even order it. And I'm like, what the hell's going
Oh,
on? And they just delivered it to the wrong place. I was walking around. I didn't touch it though. I made sure I didn't touch it because of COVID and stuff.
right.
I was walking around. I was outside looking to see if somebody was looking for their stuff. And I was going to call right when I was going to call Pizza Hut or Domino's. Some guy comes looking around like lost, like, where's my food? And I said, did you order pizza? He's like, yeah. I said, it's on my porch. And I'm like, I didn't touch it though. And he's like, oh, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Oh shit, I gotta go. The FBI's here.
Hashtag
Uh-oh.
baby peace.
Everybody hide.
FBI is here.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
I didn't do it.
I
Wasn't
blame
it?
Julia.
Katie would be taking Royal with her and feed him half their food, you know.
Yeah, right. But
Throw
I mean,
their hamburgers in the back seat.
I was just like, damn, that's all the pizza. We could have had that pizza. But no, can you imagine? That's just
No, that's
Sorry,
not
my dog
normal.
licked all the salt off your fries.
it's really like a $60
muffin.
meal. Hashtag baby peace.
Butt muffin.
FBI's here. I need to go flush all the drugs.
Did you say butt muffin?
Yeah.
About what?
Remember
butt
when
muffin.
Royal sat on that muffin or whatever it was and then she gave it to Doug?
Oh,
That is
Yeah.
awful.
I remember that.
here,
Was it
Doug,
egg
have a
McMuffin?
have a butt pastry.
FBI just said all of you are going to jail.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you.
Jenny, did you put your
I'll
pills
wait.
away?
I did. I put my pills
Okay.
away. Mhm.
Okay, me too.
I'm good as long as there's food there.
As
Yeah.
long as we're all together, it's
There'll be
fine.
some butt muffins there for you.
Okay.
Baby hashtag baby peace.
That's so cute.
Oh, little baby peace.
I mean, Doug. I'm not a fan of Doug at all. I think he's, you know what I think of him, but he doesn't deserve to eat a butt muffin. At least give him a fresh one. Jeez. Let's just add to the humiliation.
Well, she tried to give it to Royal first, and Royal wouldn't eat it, so she wrapped it back up, and the Royal sat on it, and then she gave it to Doug.
So gross.
Julia, what would happen if he
Uh,
sat on it and he had worms and Doug ate it?
Yeah, you could get worms from that. You really could.
Oh no.
So
He's like,
Doug,
oh, gummy
Doug-
worms in my muffin. Yummy.
Doug, listen. If your beehole starts itching, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Is Doug living with Katie?
Seems like
Hey,
it.
Gucci.
I seems like it, yeah.
Gucci's like, I just woke up from my 3-hour nap. Butt pastry.
He was just trying to keep it warm.
See, now we need to do a drama archives onesie for baby peace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But back to Doug. Can we call him the Muffin Man now?
Yes.
What if he really was that channel? Do you know the
butt-
Muffin Man?
Butt Muffin Man.
Butt Muffin Man.
Mm.
And tell the doctor you sat on a butt muffin.
You ate
Yeah,
a butt muffin.
How would you explain that?
You would have to. I don't know.
Well, see, Doc, my girlfriend, who's not really my girlfriend, I ate a muffin that her dog sat on, and she tried to get him to eat it, but he said no, so I had to eat it.
The doctor would like
That's why I'm
be all
here.
stoic in the room and then bust up laughing the second he got out of earshot. you know?
Exactly. He would call all the colleagues around. Come here, look at this.
All the nurses.
Well,
Come here,
that
Katie.
was like when the cop was talking to her outside of Joanne and Doug's, and she was explaining the dynamic of the relationship, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
And then she was like, wasn't she asking him if he was single and shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Is
the
this-
cop?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, right in front of Doug.
Uh-huh.
Is this a real Silverado? She was so offended.
Well, he was trying to distract her from
He
hitting on him.
was. He was.
He was trying
He
to
was.
let her down easy and like, oh yeah, okay.
He
Is this a
was.
real truck?
Wasn't she even hitting on the girl cop too? Like she was like, "Oh, you're cute." No, that was the other one.
Oh yeah.
The other cop that came in her garage that she followed on
the
TikTok.
guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's pretty bad when you get confused with all the cops that have come to her house.
Exactly.
You know,
Cop
that's
A,
bad.
cop B, cop C, cop D.
Well, and then
Mhm.
when she came back during the racial rage, um, she goes, "Oh, you've been here before." And the girl
Right?
was like, the girl
He's
was
like,
She should.
"Yeah, I remember your dogs getting out before. That's right."
yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag outlaw problems.
And then we have TikTok cop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Honey girl said.
You guys want me to go find what his name is on there and give it to you quick?
Oh, I
Yeah.
would love his name.
Sure.
Yep. Okay. Let me pause, or I mean, I'll mute and I'll go find that.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
Cop 354.
Yeah, all those cops in town probably just sit around and laugh about this crap.
I'm trying to remember the last time a cop was at my house.
Let me think. Never.
No, they were here like 5 years ago because somebody was shooting a BB gun. We don't know who it was. One of the neighbors, and one of the BBs hit my nephew in the hand.
Aw.
And we could hear it being shot or whatever, fired or whatever you want to call it. And when the cops showed up, it stopped. But they were just randomly shooting like all over the place.
Right. Someone talks T said in some part of her brain she probably thinks she's superior because she gets her dog takeout and cooks for him. Yeah, you might be
Yep.
right there.
Sounds legit.
Yeah.
Because she spoils him. That's her love language is food.
She's gonna spoil him to death,
Yeah.
Well, she's getting spoiled to death.
right? Cop 420. That reminds me of Wasabi. Where is he?
I know. He's probably sleeping. I hope.
Probably.
Okay. I think he changed his name but I did find him. Wait till you hear this name.
Oh.
Is it Ninja
Go
Cop
back to it.
69?
Joe Exotic. So it's Joe JoeXOTIK 83.
Oh wow.
Oh.
You're gonna have to send that to me later in Twitter, please.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, what were the numbers? It's Joe X
The numbers.
OTIC.
No, TIK. I'm sorry. TIK,
Okay.
like tick. 83.
83.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that right in chat?
And like his profile is like truck. Let me
It's
look.
what?
Yeah, this is a TikTok. Oh my gosh.
That's what you
It's-
get for teasing your daughter.
Yeah, that's
about it.
right. That's right. I mean, the X isn't capitalized, but I don't know if that even makes a difference.
I don't even know why it did that.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's TikTok cop, you guys. It's a cop that came to Katie's that shared his TikTok.
Yeah, the one that walked up on when she was on live,
Yeah.
and he just walked in the garage.
And then plugged his channel.
Yeah.
So inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone talks T up there so that she does know someone that cooks for their dog, usually in an Instapot or crock pot. And I know add vitamin supplements to it. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely good ways to cook for your dog.
Thank you. Drama, that's what I was
Thank you
trying to do.
too.
I was trying to do, but
I was
it
about to
ended
get
up
over there
coming
and
up.
do that.
Weirdos.
Yeah. I was keeping an eye on him because I
Pretty
knew.
gross. I don't think he got in trouble. He was pretty neutral about everything.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was cool, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I'm
he seemed like a
excited
very,
to see a
very
TikTok.
nice guy.
Oh, he seemed like a super nice guy. I just don't know if you
Mhm.
should be like if you're in the middle of a stop, if you should advertise your TikTok.
He knew. He was even talking to us like he knew.
Yeah.
All right, so say you're a police officer in
Mhm.
Katie's town. You know that you get calls on this person all the time. You know that they live stream on YouTube. Like, you know, obviously what the accusations are because you get calls all the time on this person. Wouldn't you like take the time to sit down and watch some of it? And then
Oh my
after
Yeah.
God,
that,
yes.
and then
Yes.
after that, like, don't you think like they might be keeping an eye on her?
Yeah.
Maybe they are. Maybe we just don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been wondering.
Yep. I
Well,
think they probably know more than we think they know.
for
Right.
every complaint she gets, guys, she gets 2
That's
calls
right.
in her favor.
That's right.
I mean, they may all be Stacy, but that's okay. They're still 2 calls.
Because I often get up in the morning and think about, calling the police station just to give kudos to my friends. Always.
Good night. Good night, Spirit.
Good night,
Good night,
Spirit.
Spirit. Sweet dreams.
See you later, Spirit. Bye-bye.
Oh, I wonder if they watched Twitter. I wonder if they,
Oh,
no.
yes, they do because they're investigating us all. Remember?
Yeah, people
Yes,
people
Oh.
tagged
she said
them
that.
too.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
they tagged the Brownsburg police.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Daddy Wonderful has an account too. He's watching everything because he knows how to work Twitter.
Does he even know what Twitter is?
I doubt it.
I mean, I'm not making fun of him. Just a lot of like the older generation isn't
Yeah.
up
My
on
mom
that.
would have no idea
I
what a
doubt
Twitter
he
was.
barely knows how to answer the phone, much less anything else.
Right. Phone, like cell phones. Landlines
Right.
you can handle. Yeah. Oh, we'll have a good day, Spirit. She said
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
morning
forgot.
there. All right. Are we going to talk about Kyron?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
ready
should.
when
do
you
it.
are. Do you want me to start with your video, or do you want to say something first?
I need to brush up on his case. You probably know more about it right now than I do. But yeah, you can start however you want.
All right, I'm just going to play it.
Just a slideshow of pictures. And there's no sound, so if you guys want to talk, you can.
He was so cute.
He was cute.
Oh, that's one of those age progression video pictures.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a couple of those in here that shows what
Yeah.
he looks like.
Oh,
That's it.
Desiree, his
Yep.
mom. She's a really nice lady. I still don't know why he wasn't with her, but we'll probably get into that.
Yeah.
And that was his stepdad. I don't remember his name, but that's Desiree's husband.
Yeah,
with
I
him.
forget his name. I guess they were really close.
I think
Who is
she was
that?
having some health issues.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She was. hmm And there's
And-
Kane. I think his name's Kane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dad, his biological dad.
And Julia, he was 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, Mia. It's a really sad story and makes me angry too. He's a
Oh,
little
my
cute little
goodness.
boy.
Sweetheart.
That face, man.
Julia, if you put this out later, I think what was that song called? Fireflies or
Add a song to it. Yeah.
that song. I can't. When I find the song, I'll let you know. And because it was his favorite song, I remember.
Oh,
back then.
okay.
I just want to hug him.
I know he looked like such a cute little boy.
I
Aww.
He's younger there. Yeah.
want him.
I know it's like even
Me
if he's
too.
no longer with us, I think I just wish they could get that final,
Yes.
closure.
He
Me
deserves to be found.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to go into the detail of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, it's been a while since I've looked up the case, but I remember quite a few details.
Oh, good.
Just about, he was at the science fair. His stepmom Terry, that's his little sister right there with Terry and Katie.
Kira. Yep.
I forgot her name, so thank you. And they Terry took him to school for his science fair, and she said she just dropped him off. Well, he didn't come home that day on the bus, so Kyron's mom or stepmom and his dad went to the school or to look for him, right? Isn't that what happened?
They waited for the bus.
Right. After he didn't show up on the bus, then they
Yeah.
went to the school and
Yeah.
and they said nobody remembered when they saw him last.
Mm-hmm.
Terry was the last person to see him, though.
Yes.
During the science fair, she said she just dropped him off and left.
And he went to Skyview Elementary in Portland, Oregon, is where he was last seen.
Yeah, and then so yeah, he never came back, and then during the press conference, you could see that the stepmom Terry was acting really shady, and at one point, the mom Desiree, and even there were like more details coming out that Terry had an affair. Even when Kyron was missing, she was still like sex, like she was
Yeah.
having
She had
conversations.
a lot of energy for other activities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of like trying to find her stepson.
Yeah.
That's the latest.
Oh my God, how old would he be now?
Oh, so
Well,
handsome.
he came up missing in 2010. He was 7.
Wow.
So he'd be 17.
17.
Yeah.
Wow.
That doesn't even seem possible.
You know. And the numbers there at the bottom, at the beginning and at the end of the video. So
Yeah.
everybody wants him found. You know?
Yeah.
I wish I could remember like exactly why they started to suspect Terry. Maybe because her story just wasn't adding up, right?
Yes, that's the last picture taken of him right there.
Right.
That's the day he came up missing.
And
Okay,
he's
so
wearing a little CSI shirt.
her
Yeah.
timeline is between 10:10 in the morning and 10:39. Terry claimed she drove her daughter Kiera around on rural roads in the family's white truck because Kiera had an earache. She claimed she was trying to soothe the toddler with the motion of the vehicle. It used to put mine to sleep too. Early on, investigators made a request of the public information or from the public for any video they might have of the white truck traveling on specific roads through northwest something, I can't even pronounce that, county and portions of Washington County.
What's the
11
other one? So how do you spell
It
the other
starts
one?
with an M, Multnomah.
Multnomah. Multnomah
Okay,
County.
thank you. At 11:39, Terry checked into a 24-hour fitness in Beaverton on Waterhouse Avenue and worked out for about an hour until 12:40. By 1:21, Terry claimed she traveled home a distance of nearly 11 miles and was posting photos on Facebook she'd taken that morning of Kyron standing with his science project, which is the one on the screen, and of his friend Curtis standing with his. Sources said she also emailed the teacher to find out when she could come pick up the project as she had not taken it home. Oh, I didn't know about that part. Did y'all?
Wait, say that part again?
Sources said she also emailed the teacher to find out when she could come pick up the project as she had not taken it home with her.
No, I didn't hear that part before.
I hadn't either.
I heard something like that on True Crime Brewery. They were saying that it was a weird email because she was acting as if it was cumbersome and it was going to be a big deal to pick it up.
Right.
And they were like, well, no, it's just a poster board,
So
But
she
it
was
said-
trying to act like she was
She was covering her tracks.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yet, according to Kane, that was the very reason Terry requested to drive the truck that day to the school,
Yeah.
was so she could bring the project back home with her. He said in an email to KATU News, "I typically drive the truck and Terry drives the car. She wanted to use the truck to bring Kyron's science fair project home. Easier done with the truck than her car." Two of Terry's friends who'd taken polygraph tests and turned over evidence said they were cooperating fully with investigators and have nothing to hide. Dee Dee Spriker, another friend of Terry's, has been accused by Kyron's biological parents, Desiree Young and Kyron Horman, for not cooperating with police. Spriker refused to answer questions on Friday.
She
No
was
one has been
shady.
no one has been named a suspect or a person of interest in the case, and police have not made any arrests. And I don't know if that's true today.
I think I don't think anything news come up lately.
No.
I did find out because I was just thinking about it one day to look up Terry, and it led me to a new. She has she's remarried, and she's living in California, and yeah, different name. I mean, she has the same first name, but she has a different last name.
Yeah, and she went to a judge a few years back before she got remarried, and she tried to get her name
Yep.
changed, and they wouldn't give it. They wouldn't.
Nope.
That's right. That's right. And I don't think she has her daughter. I think Kane still has custody of her, from what I understand,
Yeah.
because he does believe that she had something to do with it, and Dee Dee as well.
And she was arrested a few years ago too on having a gun or something that
Yeah,
wasn't.
she stole her roommate's gun.
Dee Dee was?
No, Terry.
Oh, Terry. Okay.
And then there was also the death for hire plot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Was it her
The
boyfriend
gardener.
or Ricare? Oh yeah, the gardener.
Yeah.
The
I
gardener
remember
claimed
that. That's
the
right.
gardener claimed that Terry proposed, money to get rid of somebody or something like that.
Mhm.
Yes. And the cops may not have a person of interest, but they don't discourage everybody thinking that it was Terry,
Yeah, I don't think they publicly named her a suspect, but I guarantee you she's a suspect.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
If they
and
would have ruled her out, they would have made that public.
the stepmother tried to file a civil claim against her, but she retracted it, and they think that was due to the investigation. They asked her to retract it.
Yeah, they can't stand her. The multnomah, they can't,
Yeah.
Portland, they
And also,
cannot stand her.
Terry was on Dr. Phil. Did you guys ever see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes I did.
Yeah. Look it up. I think they still have it up on YouTube somewhere.
I'm sure.
And she was on there, and yeah, he was grilling her pretty hard about the phone call she made. Having phone sex while Kyron was missing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she took
Wow.
a polygraph, and not that means much, but she failed it miserably. And she said-
Yep.
Yeah, and she said it was because she was hard of hearing, but
What?
Judy.
Just teasing. Sorry.
But she was answering the question, so it's like, well, why wouldn't you repeat the question if you know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, she did it. She did it.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I
agree.
Allegedly, but yeah.
Allegedly, she did it, but everybody thinks and is convinced that she did it. And the way she acted afterwards was pretty shady.
Yeah, there's too many red herrings to not.
Oh, look at Sarah bringing it up.
And she had to leave Portland. People were going to hurt her, openly stated so.
Sure.
Okay, this one is a clip where she explains why she believes she failed the polygraph exams.
The fact that you've taken 3 polygraphs and that the polygraph operators have reported that you failed the first 2 polygraphs and that you walked out in frustration on the 3rd before it really got going. And
I just hate the look on her face, by the way.
I hate her face.
She's so smug.
you've said that the first polygraph seemed to be kind of a normal protocol. The second one seemed like a hurry up job that they didn't really do half of what they did on the first one.
Right.
And the third one was very frustrated and you didn't actually do it.
So the first one was approximately an hour long, and reading the results took about 3 hours to do it. I'm very hard of hearing, virtually deaf in my left ear, so I have to look at people when I talk to them to understand what they're saying. He was behind me when he was doing the first polygraph. So it took me a little bit of time to process what he was saying to respond. I was gone for the 3 hours while he put it together, came back, and he just, I don't even know what was up on the screen, but he said, "You failed." And I was like, how can I possibly fail? I told
Gee, I wonder why. I'm pausing for commentary.
I don't trust her eye contact.
I don't either. She's, ugh. Like her eyes, every time you look at her, she's got
Yeah.
that weird look.
Yeah.
the truth. And then they came in, two of the, Bobby O'Donnell, lead investigator, another guy named Will, he's an FBI guy. He was part of the group. And we're talking to me about it. And after discussion about it, I was upset. Went back and I had, at that time, called Kane. And I told him, I'm just done cooperating. I've had it. I cannot believe that they're focused on me, or they're not focusing where they need to be. And they took me home. I was at home. The lead investigator of FBI, his name's Lee Gossam, he called me over to the school or the fire station and asked that we have a discussion and about saying that they needed my help to continue on because I know Kyron as well as I do. Excuse me, I agreed that I would. It's just, I just said, I'm just angry.
Do y'all notice how she keeps clearing her throat and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looking up and looking to the right
like
And
even kind of put her tails.
and forced eye contact. She's forcing herself to look over at Dr. Phil.
Because of all this is going on. He said, well, if had you had any other reaction, I would have thought that you were guilty because I don't feel that way about you. The second polygraph was the guy was in a rush.
Well, how much do you rely on reading lips?
It's heavy enough. I have to see the context of the person, what they're saying, their facial expression. It helps a lot.
You had your back to them?
Yeah, if I'm sitting this way and I'm doing it, he's right here at a table. So I can
Right.
hear out of this ear. It's just, it makes it much more difficult.
She's full of it.
What?
Said she's full of it.
Yeah.
Even when
Like-
he asked her how much you rely on reading lips, she wasn't really looking at him. She heard
Yeah.
that just fine.
It seems like she wasn't prepared for that question. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yep.
We spoke to Jack Tremarco, who does a lot of polygraph work for us. And he said that it's very possible for hearing to affect a test result. He said, definitely, if you have a hearing problem, that's very possible that it would affect a test result. I consider him to be the best of the best. He said, but in the pre-test portion of the polygraph, questions are reviewed and it is established that the questions are understood and that it should have been established that she wasn't hearing well before the test was given if that was a problem.
I told him,
So, don't they do that with like all not quality, I don't know the word. Don't they do that in most polygraph tests though? They have you read the questions like before you take the test. Like they go through the questions with you, make sure you understand what they mean and exactly what answer they're looking for, you know?
I'm not
I've never taken one, or I think I've seen some of it, but I didn't know about that part. No.
I think I heard about it from the Watts case, and I think on one of those some reality show or something about, and there was a polygraph test and they were explaining it. It was Steve Wilkos. He said his
Oh, I remember
polygraph
that guy.
dude was explaining it, how they go over the questions before the test so that, they can't say, oh, well, I didn't understand the question later. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Nunya's saying yes.
That's what I thought.
That I told the polygrapher that,
And he still got behind you.
yes. I told him I couldn't hear. Then he made it so that I was scooted over enough that I could hear more out of my right ear.
Did you hear the questions?
I did, but it took a minute to get them.
What
So-
did he ask you?
One of the questions was Kyron in the truck with you? Well, there's a fail right there, because he was in the truck with me on the way to school, but not when we're leaving. So that one I can't even get right. And that was the one that I supposedly failed.
He didn't ask you if you
Didn't ask me
if
if
you
I
knew
murdered my son.
where he was.
He did ask if I knew. What? Do you know who has him, or yeah? Do you know who has him or where he is?
I hate her facial expression.
That's another thing a lot of Portland people got mad about, was the fact
What?
that she kept referring to him as her son.
Mm.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
didn't she do a
Yeah.
billboard, Julia? Help
You know
Women
who
this
else did
summer?
that?
Who?
Stout.
Oh,
Oh,
Letitia?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the one that was failed was whether or not he was in the truck with me.
Do they have the one where he was grilling her about the phone calls? I wonder.
Yes. The sexting.
Yes.
You're posting on Facebook a few days afterwards.
Yeah, I've heard that, Happy.
With things that some people were critical of. For example, saying, hitting the gym tomorrow. I didn't get home until 8 p.m. tonight. This is 4 days after Kyron has gone missing.
Mhm.
At this point, you don't know if he is been kidnapped and is being raped and tortured, is lying dead and cold in a ditch. You don't know what is going on. And you say,
She has some serious resting bitch face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
hit
She
him the
really
gym.
does.
So the text started 4 days after, or no, the Facebook post. Which sext are you talking about, or text?
I'm talking about she's on the
Right,
phone, either on the phone. She's either on the phone or on I'm pretty sure it was the phone. It could have been texting where she was sending naked pictures of herself and she was getting pictures sent back.
Tomorrow, I didn't get home until 8 p.m. tonight. That, I think, would be viewed as a lot of people as atypical behavior for a distraught mother of a missing child.
Well, that would be because the law enforcement told us to do things that we normally do. So they want you to go grocery
That's
shopping.
a
They
lie.
want you to go to the gym. They actually
What?
But she's lying about that. You can tell she's lying.
I know. I saw it too.
specifically told both Kane and I, and he was with me that day when we went.
Did they tell you to sext with someone 26 days afterwards?
No.
Because I found this really strange behavior. And I have to tell you, I have a hard time squaring this up. And I have to say, I took out, there were many of these that I just simply FCC can't put up. And I'm only putting your side up here, but you're
This
texting
was
with
what
a
it
man.
was.
What?
This was the part I was referring to.
Sandra, lie. Next.
Yeah.
From the pit of hell.
Lies from the pit of hell.
She's sitting on a throne of lies.
She is.
Yes, she is.
Anish can't help her.
I bet her mental
And
fit.
you say, whatever, like I'm
What, Jenny?
I bet her Mentos fit.
Oh God.
going to get any ever again. Tell Jason Statham I'm available for whatever. I can bench. You're talking about bench pressing. I can do 195. That's how I roll. Then you say, you're flirting around. I'm stronger than you. He responds. You say, we need to arm wrestle. Meanwhile, just know I can take you down. I won't hurt you though. I'll pin you down and sit on you. I take it you're attracted to me. Okay, I didn't want to ravish your.
I would love to know the other side of this conversation.
Oh,
Me
there's
too.
more. He just couldn't share it all because it's on national TV.
I want to know what he was saying though.
Is that her game though? That's weird.
It is. It's so like high school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Or anything. Insert evil grin with latex. Whoops, did I say that out loud? If you didn't have your son tonight, I would show you what I think of you. I may have to clear it with the boss. You talk about hiring this defense lawyer extraordinaire. You're toast. Beware. Grin, going to bed, underwear and tank top. Think about that. Do you want to pick? Then you send a photo and say that.
I can totally see like him giving
Mm.
like one word response like K. Like seriously trying to derail this conversation.
Yeah.
But she just keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Gucci Doll said, I hit up PayPal.
yeah, I was just gonna say.
I hope that helps Gary. I'm going to run and make my coffee. Love you, Gucci Doll.
Bye, Gucci.
You're awesome, Gucci. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, hold
Hashtag
on.
Gucci doll.
Gucci, thank you. I wasn't on the chat screen. I'll look in just a second.
Hashtag
Sorry.
Gucci.
Hashtag Gucci. Meow. Sorry, I had to let my cat out. Go eat. Thank you, Gucci.
That's only the left one. I quote unquote aim to please. Did you want something bigger? Another photo. I mean, it gets much more graphic. So this, we're talking not 3 weeks that your son has been missing.
And not 2 weeks into it, this is what King's doing with somebody else.
Well, I'm talking about you
I
as a
know,
mother.
exactly.
Kane's not here. He's
No.
been here. You're here. I'm
Well,
asking
what
you, you're a mother with a missing child.
This was in retaliation for something that he was doing that I found out about while this is happening. And this particular person was actually his friend and sent to the house. So this was a setup.
Wait, what? What was the setup?
He cheated on her. So I guess he arranged for his best friend to catfish her into sexting.
Oh, so basically, she's trying to say that he was trying to catch her cheating.
Yes.
So then
Okay.
they could both be even, I guess, in the divorce. So they, she couldn't say he was the only one that did it or something.
So she
This
was
only
forced.
shows me how conniving she is to even think of that.
Yeah. And, even so she's basically trying to put the blame on Kane for forcing her to cheat. Like she could have said no.
She could have
Dragon,
said no.
Dragon's Law said that's what the lady in Dr. Phil said. I have to let my cat out.
I'm saying this person came to the house. He was Kane's friend. I did this deliberately because I was angry and getting back at him.
So you text and say, I'll show you what pleasure
I
is?
had no interest in having this person in my life. This was something to screw with Kane because I was angry with him because he was doing the exact same thing with somebody else.
But you apparently are trying to hide it because at one point you say, I can't talk, bugs in the house, in danger if I go outside. I want you so bad. I don't know what it is about you, but I'm very attracted to you. Give me 15 minutes and I will make
Dr. Phil has the receipts.
you
He
mine.
Yep.
does.
I mean, and you're saying I can't do this where anybody can hear me, and you're sending.
And this was like how long after Kyron disappeared?
3
I think
weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. Like
26
20-something days?
26 days.
What is wrong with people?
Very graphic photos. I mean, we're clinically graphic photos here, right? And you're saying this is for revenge?
Yeah, but also by this time, we're not even together anymore.
Alrighty then.
Dr.
Wow.
Phil throwing shade on the nude selfies. These are clinically graphic.
I know.
No, I'm not laughing at the situation, but that was
No, but that was awesome of him. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm here, Dragon's Law.
Hey, Dragon's Law.
Hey, Dragon's Law.
Dragon's Law.
Yeah, slaw.
Harry Horman called out on Dateline by real parents.
Ooh, that might
Yeah.
be good.
Did
You,
he?
you should show the
I don't remember
conference,
that.
the news conference when Kyron was missing.
Yeah, that's what I Googled.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
YouTube. But I didn't see that. I don't think I ever saw
Oh,
that.
there it is, right there. Kyron family press conference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then we should watch the after that one. We should watch them call him out.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Tony Young, and I'm Kyron's stepfather. Families asked me to speak on their behalf today. I would just like to say, Kyron, we miss you, we love you, and we need you right now. We're doing everything we can to work with law enforcement and the search and the rescue crews to make sure that you can get back to us as soon as possible.
Terry's right
I
here.
want to say how much we appreciate.
Can y'all see my pointer?
Prayer and thoughts.
Yeah.
As we wait for you.
Okay.
Your school friends and the families, the teachers, the staff at your school, and the community as a whole have shown how much impact one little boy's smile can have on a community. You mean everything to us, and until you come home, this family is not complete.
And see how she's leaning on Desiree, the
Yeah.
bio mom,
Comforting
and Desiree
him.
was just pissed.
We believe in you, and we know you will be back with us soon. I'd like to now introduce Kyron's father, Kane Horman.
She keeps looking up at her, trying to, I
Yeah.
get maybe trying to see her reaction or trying to gauge her feelings.
Exactly. It's like she feels so guilty
Observing.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Kane, Kyron's father. We want to thank the community, the parents, the children, bus drivers, and all of those who are being interviewed multiple times to help find Kyron. Thank you. We as the family know how difficult and stressful this is, but your memories and statements can help us find Kyron. We will never be able to thank you enough for that help. Finally, we would like to thank the media. If it was not for you showing Kyron on every newscast, printing his story in the papers, his face would not be known to everyone.
Sarah.
People from around the nation
Yes.
see this picture. This helps.
Also, her body language. Look how she's grabbing her arm.
Yep.
She's totally uncomfortable. She wants to crawl out of her own skin and get out of there.
It's self-soothing.
Yep.
Tremendously. Please help us bring Kyron home.
Dateline. Let me look at the chat real quick. You always hear Dragon Slow too?
Questions about this stepmom. Little things at first.
You kind of seem to stiffen a little bit.
One by one, 3 parents becoming concerned about the 4th.
I thought that something must not be right.
Then
That's really low.
Do you think she
Is it?
is capable?
I think I can turn it up a little bit. Isn't it crazy how much the picture quality on TV has improved just over the past 10 years?
Yeah, definitely.
It's so weird.
hurting a child?
Based on
Is that better?
I think anything is possible.
Kane left for his job as a software engineer at
A little
Amazon.
bit, yeah.
His wife, Terry,
That's
Kyron's
as high as
stepmother,
it'll
took
go.
Kyron to school in a
Yeah.
red pickup truck. They went early so they could tour the science fair exhibits together with the other parents and kids before the first bell. Later that day, Kyron's stepmom, Terry, posted this photo on her Facebook account of her beaming stepson next to his completed science
Aww.
project.
Steph saw him, with his stepmom and looking at his exhibits, and, just like the other families who were here.
Terry Horman said around 8:45 in the morning, the last time she saw her stepson, Kyron, he was walking down this hallway in his school on his way to his second grade classroom.
That email thing is still bugging me. Does anybody know what was said in that email? Exactly.
Which I don't know.
I'm going to look that up while it's playing.
Clear exactly who, if anyone, saw him after that point or where. But Ms. Porter started class as usual, reading group, then recess, then lunch. At some point in the day, Kyron was marked absent. At 3 p.m., it was time for the school buses to line up. Kids tired from a full day filed on board and plopped down in their seats, all but one.
Immediately called Terry, and I cussed a little bit, said, "What the hell is going on?" And she said that they went to the science fair and everything was fine, and she waved goodbye to him, and he went into his class, or so she thought.
All four parents were gathered together, Kane and Terry, Desiree and Tony. Tony has had a unique perspective from day one. He's not only Kyron's stepfather, he's also a police detective back in Medford. And tonight, he's speaking out for the first time.
I was watching the investigation right from the start.
So on websleuths.com, it says there's a thread called Terry's Emails. And the caption thing says, putting all Terry's emails in one thread for quick and easy reference. If you find more, please add them to this thread. And there's a bunch of them that we can read.
Good night, Shayla.
Good night, Shayla.
Night,
Good night.
Shayla.
Aw, Mia.
I know. Isn't he precious, Mia?
Start.
Tony says that first night, because he knows so much about how police operate, he was walking the family through what to expect.
I explained to each person that now our lives are not private anymore, that the investigators are going to want to know very detailed information about our lives.
That's when Tony noticed something unsettling. He says Terry, Kyron's stepmom, seemed to bristle at the idea that she would be questioned. When all four family members submitted to lie detector tests, Tony tells Dateline he noticed right away that something wasn't gelling for detectives because they asked Terry Horman to submit to a polygraph more than once.
I thought that something must not be right. Something must not be allowing them to check her off their list.
Isn't it possible, though, that she was just nervous that she didn't pass her lie detector test with flying colors because she was emotional or upset?
There's more to it than just that. The information that you're giving, does it hit your ear and sound right? Does it make sense?
She wasn't making sense.
Not from the information I heard from her.
She couldn't explain to them for about 2 hours worth of time where she was or what she was doing.
And there was something else that gave Desiree and Tony a sinking feeling that something wasn't right. They say Terry's cell phone records apparently didn't match up with where she said she was on the morning of Kyron's disappearance.
Anybody have any commentary?
Just the Desiree's face. You could just see so much in it. Her expressions.
Yeah.
She could not hide her expressions and hate for her. For Terry, that is.
Like that mother, when, first of all, a lot of people can tell when people are lying, but when it's about your kid, I don't know, it's like you're extra vigilant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Got your mommy senses going.
You could even see it at the conference. She knew something was not right. The way she was kind of looking at Terry hanging all over her. Like, what are you doing?
It's cringeworthy.
It really is.
It really is.
Right, too. That's huge. There's starting to be some structural problems with what she's saying at that point. And then it continues to stack up.
As part of the investigation's new focus, law enforcement distributed a flyer asking people if they had seen Kyron the day he went missing. But the flyer caught people's attention for another reason. It featured a picture of Kyron's stepmother, Terry Horman, and the white pickup she'd driven Kyron to school in that day, and even included the question, did you see Terry Horman at or near the school? Scratch the surface and a more complicated portrait of Terry Horman emerges. 5 years ago, she was convicted of drunk driving and pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment because
She
her older
she had the same truck as Katie, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Looked like it.
I'm sorry to bring that up. It just looked just like it.
Yeah, I think Lufa. I think she had a DUI or something.
Yeah, that's what they just said. Yeah.
Oh shit. Not just that. Drove intoxicated and son was in the car.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. Jeez.
Real cute.
son was in the car with her at the time. Kane says police informed him of a harrowing discovery. About 6 months before Kyron went missing, Kane's wife, Terry, had allegedly tried to hire a landscaper to kill him.
I didn't believe it at first. It was something that I couldn't even wrap my head around at the time.
There had been no indication in your marriage that things were that bad or that she was upset with you?
No.
It was a pivotal moment for Kane, the moment he stopped trusting his own wife.
Do you think she is capable of hurting a child?
If you asked me before this situation, my answer is no. Based on what I know now, I don't know. I think anything is possible based on the way things have gone over the past few weeks.
You fear for your safety now, Kane, for your daughter?
I fear for my daughter.
Do you think that Terry has more information than she's told investigators so far?
Yes.
About where Kyron is?
Yes.
And so your message to her now is what, Kane?
Fully cooperate with law enforcement. Tell the truth.
When I heard that.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
No. No, she'll never tell.
That made the decision in my mind. At the fork in the road, we knew which road to go down.
It was enough for Desiree to finally say in public what she had been thinking in private for weeks.
We implore Terry Horman to fully cooperate with the investigators to bring Kyron home.
I absolutely believe that Terry Horman is responsible for Kyron's disappearance.
And I do too. With help? Did someone help her?
We personally think that's the case.
Do you think Terry Horman planned to do something?
Do y'all think that friend was involved?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know if involved in the murder, but I definitely think she helped her, dispose.
Cover it up. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you think she knew about it beforehand, or like Terry called in a panic? It's like, oh my God, I did this. You got to help me.
I don't think she knew beforehand. But
I don't know. I have my doubts on that too.
I want to look into her one day.
She is. I don't trust that chick either.
Didn't she appear on Dr. Phil, or was she asked to?
I think she was asked to, but I don't think she went, as far as I remember.
Without a doubt.
While the world's been out looking for Kyron, allegedly his stepmother has been busy with other things.
Dozens of emails, including graphic photographs.
Terry was inquiring if Kane was here working out. And then she asked if her daughter was here in our kids club. And the comment she made, well, if she had been here, I would have taken her.
You think she came here to the club with the intention of finding Kiara, her daughter, and taking her?
That's certainly what it looked like.
Hearing that, what do you think?
She's got some guts. I'll give her that. Now's not a good time to be doing stuff like that, but I guess I don't expect anything less.
And then a revelation about what Terry Horman has allegedly been up to since Kyron went missing that truly tipped this story into the realm of the bizarre. It involves this man, Michael Cook.
Kane and Terry live right up the street from me.
Cook is an old high school friend of Kane's. They recently reconnected. Court documents filed by Kane's attorney allege that Michael Cook got involved in more ways than one. NBC affiliate KGW's Kylie Boshi.
Come to find out, according to the court documents, that Michael Cook was having an affair with Terry Horman 3 weeks after Kyron disappeared.
The court papers allege Terry and Michael Cook exchanged sexually explicit text messages and pictures. Cook has admitted to KGW that he sexted with Terry, but denied having sex with her. And the real issue for many has become If those allegations are true, what was Terry Horman?
And that allegation was proved to be true, right? That's what we just watched about Dr. Phil in the text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thinking?
When you heard there are these new court documents and they say that she developed this relationship with this man, that they were sexting, texting each other, you roll your eyes.
Oh, man.
I guess to say it tactfully, it goes to someone's character if you're doing something like that. I mean, it's disgusting.
Whoa.
Ouch.
I don't think this is part of the video anymore.
No.
Like
What
Wayne's
happened?
World.
How in the world? Hold on, I gotta see it now.
Yes, officer. Is there something wrong?
Have you seen this boy?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I'm dead.
What the hell?
God.
Oh my God.
What do you think of this lady? Tell the world at terrymoultonhorman.com.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
I was not either.
Huh.
Wayne.
I thought maybe it was going to be the TikTok cop.
I thought,
it was a
somebody
commercial.
like messed up a video or something.
Like back in the day where somebody would record over a VHS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I expected him to say, "Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth."
Yeah.
That was hilarious. It was just so random.
It really was.
Yeah, exactly, Mia. I agree. Hi, True Helper.
Hey, True Helper. Can you read those, Jenny? Like, can you see them? Read them?
No. I even have my glasses on too, and I
Wait,
still
I can
can't.
read them. What are we reading? What do you want me to read?
Look at Lottie showing off. I can read them, but Jenny can't. So
Well, I
I
have
need-
my glasses on.
Nanny, nanny,
Well,
boo,
I do
boo.
too.
Okay.
But are you on your phone or the PC?
Oh, I'm on an iPad, so that's
No,
fine.
you
That's
should have said phone. Made Jenny feel.
I'm on the PC. I just
Oh.
Anyway, I could read it. It's just not easy.
Okay, so screenshot 1. These are typed up Terry's email excerpts from what is shown on the screen in this video. Screenshot 1. The teacher thought I said I was going to take Kyron
With Kiara, I
yeah,
think.
Kiara for the doctor's appointment. I said I was going to look at other exhibits. How do you mess that up? His coat and backpack were still at school. I left the school at 9, and he was seen with a man, chaperone, and 2 girls after I left. There were no men on the chaperone list. That, and it was highly chaotic. Had to have been 300 people running around. No coordination. Is there a screenshot, or you want? Oh, I thought there was a photo with it. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
There's a
Screenshot
video, but
Okay, screenshot 2. I didn't just drop him off. I spent time with him, took pictures, and he was in safe hands. I thought as I watched him walk down the hall. Kids saw him after I left. Teacher put as absent at 10 a.m. Someplace between 9 to 10 is when we think it happened. I'm sorry, it's kind of like blotchy.
You're good.
I have a receipt showing I was checked out at Fred Meyer 7 miles away at 9:12 a.m. I went to another Fred Meyer looking for meds for the baby girl. They didn't have at the first Fred Meyer. Then I was trying to get the baby girl to, and then ... Oh, I'm sorry, screenshot 3. Get her to sleep in the truck for a few minutes, but no go. So off to the gym at 11:20, out at 12:20, home at 12:45. Kane home at 2. Bus, Kane the husband, home at 2 o'clock. Bus at 3:30. That was my day. They keep asking me. Now on my 5th interview with them. Screenshot 4. The past 2 weeks, he's been acting really weird, staring off into space. Can't remember anything. Walks into the room and then back out, stopping to stare and then move on. The doc thinks he is having mini seizures, and I made an appointment on Thursday for the next Friday to have him checked out.
wow, there's a lot of weird stuff in there. So
Hey,
when she
your
was talking
boyfriend's
about
here.
when she was talking about the seizures, was she talking about Kane?
It sounds like it.
Aw. Hey, Ken Dog.
Lottie, your boyfriend Terry said, Lottie, my girlfriend.
Oh, Ken Dog.
Ken
I
Dog
haven't
in the
seen you in
house.
forever.
True helper.
It's True Crime Tuesday.
It is.
There's Ken Dog. Hey. Ken Dog's the man.
He is.
Okay, I love you, but this is ridiculous. What are you doing? What you're doing is parental child abduction and is illegal. I need to know where my daughter is and if she is safe. You were really upset with me when you left. What is that? We need to reconcile this. I don't want to call 911, but I need a resolution, please. If I don't hear from you in an hour, I will call 911. Wow. So Kane sent that to Terry?
No, that was
Or-
sent to Kane from Terry.
Oh, wow. Sent it.
An
Yeah.
hour
Okay. There it goes. Yeah.
later.
Jeez. Guess what? Since we were married, we have joint custody and he can do that. Gee, too bad I didn't know that.
Huh.
Crazy stuff, guys.
Mia, I did. I knew a lot more when it first happened in 2010. I know it's still a open sore here. They still have billboards up here looking for him. And
Right. It's like the Delphi thing in Indiana, right?
yeah, yeah. He's
Mhm.
our little sweetheart, and everybody wants him found.
Yeah.
So these are comments Terry posted on KATU. Is that like the news
KTU,
place?
yep, it's our local news, yep.
Okay. Terry responded, wow, unless you know all the details, the stress, the worry, the pain, you have nothing to speak of. You are merely making assumptions. You have no facts, details, or knowledge to present, so please refrain from your accusations.
Yeah, that's something else that I remember her going on so we have 3 major news stations here, and she would go on them and fight with the commenters. So
These are comments that Terry posted on the news station or whatever. Honey
yeah.
K Girl. And then Terry writes, it was a mechanical issue. If I may clear your mind, the truck was towed due to starter and is back at the property. In her longest post about the church vigil for Kyron, Terry takes issue with a person who criticized the Hormon family for observing the ceremony from a private room. Just so you can have the facts straight, since I know you personally, the family went to the back of the church to watch and be part of the community all together. Mom, stepmom, dad, stepdad. And this is an email from 2 months before Kyron disappeared. From screenshots and voiceovers in the video. I guess these are like bullet points, like maybe not word for word. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, it says, I have to ask him before I go out to meet anyone. I have no money because I stayed home with Kyron at birth since his natural mom wouldn't. Spent all of my $30K to do so. I am the one who was able to get him glasses. I noticed at 6 months when I was working with him, but Kane wouldn't go into a doc until he was 2 years. And yeah, he's farsighted, 750. He's on me about being fat, wants me to do another show.
Because she was a bodybuilder, right, Julia? Yeah.
Yep.
Makes me pay $1,000 a month to him for bills, although it's my child support and unemployment. I do all the yard work, housework, mowing the lawn, cleaning the gutters.
Then leave. Just
Right.
leave. What is it with these people? Just leave.
It's an ego and a power thing.
Oh my God.
I kind of think, well, I'm sure a lot of people think that she killed Kyron to get back at him.
Or she made him disappear.
Yeah.
Like trafficking or something like that.
Yeah. something terrible.
Yeah, I agree. It's
And
just
within the
not good
last
either way.
couple years, it was all over the news again because they were searching for him.
I think that I don't think she killed him. I think maybe Dee Dee just made him disappear. You know, like like I said, trafficking or gave him to somebody or just got rid of him.
Yeah, the police here think he's gone because they've been digging up
Mhm.
places. So the police have him presumed gone. Deceased, but he could have been. I mean, no one literally knows where he is. So.
Oh my God, Ken Dog's flirting with Lottie again.
Poor Ken Dog. He's been getting crap for being over here.
Yeah,
We saw
yeah.
some of it.
Yep,
Well,
we sure did.
you can read this next one then, Lottie. He wants to hear you talk.
Oh, okay, sure. You listening, Ken Dog?
Fulfill his fetish.
Listen up, Ken Dog. From KATU, 2 months before Kyron vanished, his stepmother, Terry, sent an email to KATU news source regarding her biological son that provides new insight into the tension that may have been brewing in the Hormon household. One version was recently forwarded to KATU News. I had my son go live with my parents so he would be happy. Went from D's
Yeah.
to straight. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking it was a person. Went from D's to straight A's within 1 month of being away from Kane. She wrote in an April 6th email. That's consistent with what James's father, Ron Tarver, told Willamette Week, adding the 16-year-old had been acting out and butting heads with his stepfather. But Kane Horman told the Oregonian their relationship was typical and that Terry and her son were the ones who didn't get along. Kane said he was often the mitigator between the two of them. But that's not what Terry's friend from 24 Hour Fitness, who testified before the grand jury Monday, said that they heard. In the weeks before Kyron disappeared, that person said Terry was upset, telling her friend her husband forced her son to move out. Yeah, I heard there was some disdain about the older son having to leave.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, I
Dog
do
says he'll
remember
sleep.
something like that. I do recall that now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess the teacher email isn't here, but that was still interesting.
Now, if I'm remembering correctly, there was some witnesses, and one of them might have been a kid that said that Kyron left with his
A
mom,
man?
meaning Terry. Well, the man thing too.
Wasn't there a weird man seen in a truck in the parking lot that morning?
That's what they
But
say.
they also said they weren't sure if it was a man or a woman in the truck.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But some people swear that they saw Kyron leave with Terry. Oh, thanks,
Aw,
Ken.
that's sweet, Ken.
Yeah, we don't bite. I'm waiting for all
Or
the.
maybe we do.
Maybe we bite a little.
Unless you want us to.
Is that what you want to hear, Julia?
Lottie. Yes.
We bite, but not too hard. Some of
Well,
us
you are the
do.
dom.
That's right. Okay, this is uncomfortable. Let's stop.
No, but it's probably coming pretty soon, Smokey. We haven't gotten there yet.
What? The giggles?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah. Hey, Smokey. Smokey.
Smokey P in the house. Anyway, she's a bitch. I hate her. Terry
Oh,
Horman.
Happy. That's too bad, Happy. You play Candy Crush. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I do have that on my phone.
I used to play it.
Crush. I love it.
I just don't send it to my friends for lives and stuff like that. I don't connect Facebook to it.
You guys, I used to play Farmville. I mean, old school Farmville.
Oh yeah, like on the PC or
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was so proud. I collected and then they came out with these like fancy trees that you could get, like candy cane trees and all this. Anyway, I got obsessed.
And you had to request friends just to get lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
A really old school Farmville.
Do you guys remember that Cafe World?
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, I played it too.
I was obsessed with that.
There was another one too. Yoville.
Yes, I had to like plan my day around when my things.
Oh my goodness.
Cooking.
So I have a story about that. We one day my husband and I, all of us went out to dinner, and I was like, "Oh my God, you guys, I got to get home." I had like a what do you call not an iPhone, but the other one.
Oh, an iPod.
Yes, an iPod. So it was like I couldn't access
know.
it through that. So I was like, oh my God, I have to get home because my pies are gonna burn.
Yes.
And he's like, what the hell? He goes, what the hell are you talking about? I'm on my game. He's all, are you kidding me right now? I'm
I
like,
know.
no.
I gotta water my hang on, I gotta water my crops.
Yeah. He's just like, oh
That
my
was
God.
serious shit.
I need Wi-Fi stat.
And Yoville was fun. I'm so sad those games are gone.
Oh wait, Yoville, is that the one you built the restaurants or
No,
I don't know what
you
that
had a
one was.
house, you could decorate it and talk to people. It was cool. Yoville.
It sounds familiar. I just don't remember.
You would probably know it if you saw it.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I'm really pissed they got rid of Farmville because my farm was dope.
Did you get pictures? Screenshots?
Probably.
Yeah.
Her delivery is everything.
It's dope, motherfuckers.
Oh my goodness.
I had the best farm ever.
Smokey jinxed us about the giggles.
I know.
Hey, Miss MacGyver.
Oh, hey, Miss MacGyver.
Hello.
Look at that little dog.
Hola.
Smokey said that's on par with a pet rock. It kind of is. That was serious shit.
I didn't play SimCity, but I did play The Sims.
Dude, I love The Sims.
My
Me
daughter
too.
still plays The Sims.
I think my son does too.
Oh, The Sims, yeah.
I may or may not
a gal
have it.
on YouTube who live streams playing Sims, and she's also on Twitch.
What's her name?
Oh gosh, Little Simsy or something like that.
I might have to play some Sims, y'all, one night.
Right? I think we should start playing Among Us. People are going apeshit.
I want to try that too.
Me
My daughter made me
too.
play with her.
I really don't. I mean, I kind of get it. So, yeah, we should.
Miss MacGyver's dog is typing.
And it was serious. You had to, with Farmville, you had to, feed your animals and stuff. And get
pee.
Right.
And you had to collect the chicken eggs.
More of a SimCity ass clapping type of guy.
No nun pee, Smokey?
I didn't know this. The very first SimCity in 1992 had a password, and then porn tip or
Guzzardo one.
Mm-hmm. Porn tips Guzzardo one.
1992.
Wow. I think the first time I played was 2000.
Is somebody playing with
Am I
change?
reading?
No, I was moving my mic around.
Okay.
Sound like you had a pocket full of change.
Sorry.
Oh no, it was funny. I didn't know what it was.
I used to mess with my Sims though. This is this is gonna sound awful, but I adopted.
Did you try to burn them?
No. I adopted a baby, and I left it on the floor just to see what would happen. And a social worker came and took it away, and I was pissed.
Oh my god!
I'm like, give me back my fucking baby.
Julia, they're gonna clip that.
I don't
Right.
care. It was
No,
a
we used to leave the baby on the floor just to see what would happen.
I did.
They're gonna call CPS on you. Be careful.
They can call CPS all they want. There's no kids here.
Oh my god.
There's no baby on the floor.
I had a you know how, did you guys ever make up like characters from other shows and stuff?
Yeah.
I made it like a family, or it was like a characters from Three's Company, Jack and
Oh my
Janet,
God.
Chrissy, and then one day Janet got really sick, and I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then she died. The Grim Reaper came and took her away, and I didn't save it because I wanted to keep trying to save her. So I didn't save the game, and I couldn't figure it out. She just finally just died, and the Grim Reaper took her. It come to find out it was a freaking gerbil or a hamster that was making her sick, and you had to have a poster to save her life.
Oh my god.
I know, isn't that
God.
bizarre?
Is
You
this
could-
like that little keychain people had with the buttons? Where you
That was
change-
Tamagotchi.
Oh,
Those are
it's a-
Tamagotchis.
It's a game, and you
No, I
make
know
characters.
I know it. I know what Sims is, but it sounds like that. Like if you don't, well, I guess it's kind of a cross between that and the Farmville, where you have to water it and feed
You
it.
have
Okay.
to what they call green them. Basically, you have to make sure the bars are in the green. So like they have to go to the bathroom, eat, sleep, socialize.
They're really a pain in the ass.
It is really, but it's fun too.
Yeah, I know. It's so
Unless you
addicting.
kill them like I did.
But wait, you can burn the Sims?
Yeah.
Oh
I wanna
yeah,
do
you
that.
you don't have like if you don't have cooking skills,
You gotta
make
have a
people
smoke detector.
cook a meal, and then they get caught on fire, and they just sit there like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And if you don't have a
my
phone, they
gosh,
can't
that's
call
They
the
dance
phone.
around in flames.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
cool.
Some people build walls around them and trap them, and they can't
One
go to
time-
the bathroom or eat, and they die.
One time there was this helmet. I don't remember. It was like a fancy helmet type thing. And she kept wanting to take it off, and I left it on her. And she just did that. Like Jenny, she just died.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
and then a lot of people put them in swimming pools and take away the ladders, and they drown.
yes. Yes,
Yes.
that's funny as hell.
Okay, the
Panic.
YouTube channel that my daughter watches, and she puts videos up every day. Lil Simsie, LILSIMSIE.
I'm gonna have to look for that.
She's got over 1 million subscribers.
Damn.
Look at what Irma wrote.
Hmm?
Do you got Sims?
I'm gonna get the Sims.
Oh, but
What-
you could try to negotiate with the Grim Reaper too, to try to talk him out of killing people too.
Really?
In the old
Yeah.
school ones. I don't know if they can still do that or not.
I need to get the newest Sims.
I used to get all the expansion packs.
Yeah.
Yep, my daughter had them all too. I don't know. Whatever the newest one is, that's what she plays. But she bought like a gaming laptop just to play Sims.
Wow.
Yeah, I would too.
That's
That's what I
awesome.
would do.
Yeah, I made weird characters. Like one time I made Doctor Who, the Doctor from Doctor Who. And I made Shrek, and I had them watching TV together. They were roommates. And they're
Oh my
watching TV and stuff. It was amazingly fun.
So what do you do if you have to leave them for a week or something to go on a trip?
Well, if you save it, that's fine. You don't have to
okay.
continuously
Yeah.
do it. It's only when you're like are actively playing it.
Well, you have to get a
Do y'all
Sims
remember that?
babysitter.
Do you remember the code you could type in? Autonomy?
Oh
or
yeah, it was oh god, what was it was like where you could get $1,000 for one, and then like keep doing that over and over again, and just
Mother
like,
Load was one of
Mother
them.
Load, yes, thank you,
Yes,
Mother Load.
yes.
Mm-hmm. And then
Mother Load.
like otherwise you'd have to like get a job and do like normal stuff and
Oh my God, who would want to do that?
Mm-hmm. Lottie, you need to play it. It's fun.
I'm intrigued. Can you just download it, or do you have to go to?
You have
like,
to
a
buy it.
GameStop?
You have to go to God, what was it? Steam or one of those sites, and
Okay.
and then you can
Yeah.
download it through there virtually, or you can get the actual disc too if you have a disc drive.
Okay. Can I donate it to Katie to get?
Yeah, you can throw it like a frisbee after you're done.
I was just gonna say, Katie is a Sims character.
Oh, maybe she
She doesn't
Yeah.
have a job.
the Sims for the homeless. Never.
No, we could make a whole
Yes, Katie and Doug and Royal.
Oh, we could
Oh my
totally do that.
we have to
Steven
do
and his
that
wife.
now.
Yes, Lufa, you're genius.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
I would, yeah, and I actually have the game, so I could make that happen.
Yes, and then you can stream it on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh my God, that'd
Oh,
be
that would be
so great.
fun.
It'd be like MFW fan fiction.
Yep.
Yes.
I can make up voices as they're walking around.
Oh my God.
Oh my, I gotta sing kids.
No, get that butt muffin away from me.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Oh,
Get the
now
fuck
I
out of
have
my
to do
house.
it.
This went like really an opposite way of the story. Sorry,
I
guys.
know.
Whoever tuned in for this story, I apologize.
I don't even know how that happened.
It was all Smokey's fault.
But with Julia's editing, she can make a TikTok video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lufa too. Lufa's big
Lufa
time.
can do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not very good at editing though. I made my daughter do that last night.
Oh, my goodness.
I know the wheels in my head are spinning.
Right?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and go back to The Sims really quick. One time have you guys ever had a burglar show up at your house with yours? If you don't have the alarm, he comes in there and you can't stop him. He steals like so many things.
I
The
know. I
cop
wanted
will
to hook
show
up
up.
with him.
The cop will the cop will show up and chase him down the street. Sometimes he gets him, sometimes he doesn't.
Make whoopee with the burglar.
Yeah. Oh, that's another. Yeah, when they have sex, it's called making whoopee. Lottie.
Oh God.
Oh.
And sometimes if you get pregnant, you hear ding 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 ding, like a little lullaby type of sound.
Yeah.
Wait, can you take birth control?
No, but you have pregnancy on there and delivery.
Oh my
I
God, true over.
my one of my Sims have the baby at home instead of going to the hospital.
Oh. Was there a midwife?
Uh,
Or a doula?
she just like squatted down and had it. And then I had I had alien married to a human, and they had a little alien baby.
Hey.
So ridiculous.
It's funny though. I want to do it.
Okay, so if we both play Sims, can we like hook up online and have our Sims visit each other? I haven't played in a very long time, so I don't know if that
I don't think they let you do that.
that blows.
I know that would be so much fun though.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, and I always like try to like make friends and like on there, not make friends, but have the Sims because you have to socialize them. And then some people are just some of the characters, like the computer ones, are just really jerky, and you try to joke around, and they're like, "Get away from me!" Oh God, I want to play. I want all of us to play. That would be awesome.
Oh my God, it would be so fun.
Aw, Irma, that would be the closest I've had to having making Wimpy is on The Sims.
Oh no.
Squat and drop. Hashtag squat.
Oh my God.
I probably adopted some other poor Sims baby and left it on the floor.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. I like to just make characters too. I'm addicted to making characters, and then not like even play with the family. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some more characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And the auto-generated ones are hilarious sometimes.
Okay, is there a Sims newer than 4?
I hope so.
I don't remember which one I have. I'm gonna have to check that out later.
I don't think so, because I'm just looking and she's playing Sims 4.
Okay.
Hold on, let me show you.
Can you play it on an iPad?
I'm not sure. Nanya said, "Welcome to the Sims group. Hit the button. Hit the like button."
Can you see it?
No. Oh, it's we can't see your camera right now because the banner's blocking you. The happy's in the way. There you go.
No.
Oh yeah.
So
I
cool.
came downstairs and she was just playing that.
Aw. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure when I got it.
So that must be the newest.
Okay.
Must be.
Well, yeah,
What
if she's
program is it
playing
through? I
it.
forgot.
What?
What program is it? Like Steam or I can't remember which one
Ooh.
it goes through.
Is it
I mean,
Origin? No. Shit, I
Oh, I
don't
think
know.
it is Origin. Hold on, let me see.
That word's on there. Yeah. Origin, I think maybe.
Yeah, so you
EA
download
Play.
Origin is through the EA Play is through there. So you go down there, download the Origin, and then you go in there and just look for Sims, and you could pay for it and download it on your PC or
Oh,
whatever.
I'm
yeah,
so doing
there's
it.
if you go to the EA.com, or you can just Google The Sims. It says buy The Sims 4, PC download, Xbox One or PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, that's when I have Sims 4. I just looked. Okay, after we sign off here tonight, I'm gonna play it again, and I'm gonna work on my characters.
Yes, please do.
It is $49.99 for the PC download.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since I got it, but that sounds about right.
As soon as I buy this, the 5 will come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have like a bunch of different versions of it. Like you could get like extensions or whatever, like pets and
Dude, do y'all remember that little cheat code or whatever that you could make your Sims naked?
Mm-mm.
yes, I
No.
do actually. I do
Okay, I was
remember
like,
that.
please tell me I was not the only
Yes.
one who did
No,
that.
I remember it.
Sarah, you're a perv.
Well, I was too, but yeah,
Well, I believe that.
Yeah.
Irma wants to know. She said she's sorry she missed the where she could get it from again. Can you guys repeat that?
Yeah, it's Origin, Origin. Just go to Origin. I guess it's origin.com. Yeah, it's a virtual game. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on Second Life as well, Texas Woman.
Oh my God,
Okay,
that's
tell me what
old.
that is.
Second Life is a virtual world, and you could create avatars, and just it's like a social game, pretty much.
Okay, so can my whatever they're called play with yours?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. We need to do that.
Okay.
Did you guys see the documentary on Netflix? It was years ago about that game.
What?
Second Life.
Yeah, I saw
What?
it. I saw a documentary on it. Yeah, like this woman left her whole family to be with this guy she met from
She was
there.
and she was making
Mhm.
bank.
Oh yeah.
You can make real money, or you used to be able to.
Well, that was a different woman, but yeah, the other woman on there was you can like if you're a designer and stuff, you can create avatar. Oh shit! Hold on one second. Sorry, I was trying to open Origin and it cut me off. You could make clothes for the characters and stuff like that.
That's right, and people could buy them from you, right?
Yeah. People spend real
Yes.
life money on there. I've spent money on there before just to buy clothes for my
Yeah.
avatar.
I never
And
played
you-
it.
Okay, so just be warned though, if you have kids or whatever, don't let them go on there without your permission because it is a
Yeah.
very like adult based game. A lot of people go on there for like fetishes and stuff like that. I just go on there to go to concert. Yeah, a lot of people have
Down,
concerts.
Jenny. Okay.
Well, yeah.
In other words, don't talk to strangers either.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I mean they have a lot of people go on there. They have concerts and stuff like that too, like real life performers.
Oh, I remember when Marshmallow did a
I like to go into
concert
the shows and shopping.
Marshmallow did a concert on Fortnite.
Oh, sweet.
It's like
Yeah,
a
but I
virtual
mean,
concert.
it's not
It
like
was
big.
pretty cool.
It's not like big performers usually that go on SL. It's just like people that like to play music and just entertain people, like
Oh, that
everyday
sounds
people.
fun. We should do that one night.
It really is.
it
Let
free?
me know if you sign up. Yeah, it's free unless you want to
I'll
like
be
buy.
signing up as soon as I'm done.
Okay, cool. Let me know and I'll go on there and hang out with you.
Heck yeah.
So it's still a thing.
Yeah, it is.
I had no idea.
I used to play World of Warcraft. I played it for like 10 years.
I couldn't get into that at all.
I loved it.
Yeah, my husband, I went on there, I signed up just for him, and I went on there and I was like, or maybe it was Lord of the Rings, because he plays that. I think I tried World of Warcraft for my friend, and I was like, I didn't like either one. It was boring to me.
Yeah, it doesn't get cool till you level up.
My son-in-law plays Red Dead Redemption.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what my daughter calls something like Barbie horse or something. I don't know, because they ride a horse or something, and she makes fun of him. She
Oh
calls
my
it the Barbie
gosh,
horse game.
Irma, it's a lot. How long ago did you try it out with Second Life? Because it's a lot better than it used to be.
Okay, Jenny, when it's asking for what I want my username to be, like, do I want like a name, like a person kind of name?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you my name later. I just don't want to blast it on here.
Right.
So I would like a first and last name or just a first name?
What it's gonna do is it's gonna give you the last name as resident. So I would just pick like whatever, Sarah, whatever you want to put on there, and resident's gonna be your last name. I've been there so long that I have a last name that I was able to pick back when they had a choice of last names, but then they changed it just to residents.
I need to get a laptop.
Oh wow, Irma, really? That's weird. Maybe it was just a bad connection. Because you can fly, your avatar flies around on the game. Oh, nice, Rain Dancer. And yes, Second Life is free unless you want to buy clothes or other stuff on there. Like if you want to rent a place or whatever. And you could upgrade. Oh my God, I had my avatar back when it was just like they were hideous. Now when you log on, they're actually good looking right away. I don't think they have an app, Georgia. It's just through the okay, so you have to go to secondlife.com, and then it will give you a place to download the actual thing for it. Julia, I mean, not Julia, Sarah. Did you go through the website?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
signing up now.
I would, when you download it, I would go to firestorm.com and download it through that, because the Second Life viewer is really complicated. I found Firestorm is a lot easier to user friendly. I know. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, we're talking about this on here. There's like 5 people in here now. They're screw you guys. We're gone. Fabfree.wordpress. Oh, cool. Thanks, Texas.
What was it?
Oh, Irma. Yeah, I don't use the keyboard with that. I just use my mouse. That must be complicated. And I also used to play a game called there.com, THERE.com.
I think I've heard of that one.
And it was very similar to Sims, but it was more like world based instead of avatar based. Like the whole world looked really great, but the avatars were just so. And it's kind of the opposite in Second Life. The characters are a lot better than the actual worlds.
That is so cool.
Did you go?
What?
Huh?
What is IMVU?
IMVU is very similar to Second Life, except it's usually just for people that want to pick up on people.
Oh.
It's like
I see those ads all the time.
Yeah, a lot of people do it for like to dress up their avatars and stuff, but it's mostly like a hookup place. That's what I've heard anyway. I went on there like once and I was just bored and I left.
So like Sims Tinder?
Oh
Kind of, yeah, exactly. Best little sim whorehouse in Texas.
Okay, so should I go to that other site to sign up for Second Life?
Do you sign up through secondlife.com? I think
Okay.
you have to do it through there. And once you have that set up, then you download the viewer. I think
That
that's how it works
information in a minute.
if I remember correctly. Texas, are you on the group? Or the Hangouts, I mean? Oh my god, I know, Rain Dancer. I wish I could be a designer on there. It's so complicated though. They make some really amazing looking stuff. Hi, Kit Kat. Kit Kat in the house.
Hello, Kit Kat.
Hey, Kit Kat.
I remember when I used to sign up for things like this and I had to lie about my age.
Yeah, now you have to lie about how old you are, right?
Mhm.
Well, I'm speaking for myself, that is. And Lottie is babelicious from Ken
Oh,
Dog.
well, thank you. So if I have a Sims character, can I wear my Drama Archives merch?
You could if you know how to design. I bet you anything Sarah could be a designer on there because she's so talented.
We could put, so if we had our little Roby Sims, like Katie and Doug and all of them, they could all wear Drama Archives hoodies.
Right.
Oh
Oh,
my
I'm thinking of
goodness.
That'd be cool.
I'm thinking of Second Life. She could create something on there. As for The Sims, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hate these like verify captcha things.
Oh my god, I know you always think you're clicking on the right ones and you're
With the
not.
stoplights and the crosswalks.
Right.
Yeah, parking meters. What the heck? I can't even see these pictures well enough.
Welcome back, Miss Kit Kat.
Hey, Kit Kat.
I know. I always
Sorry,
do
I
like
was taking a
refresh.
sun-kissed break. And
I always do refresh on those captcha things. Like, hopefully, they give you an easier one.
Oh my god, I got mountains
crosswalks,
or hills.
traffic lights, buses, fire hydrants,
bicycles.
Click on all the vodka crayons. Yeah, I haven't played Second Life. I haven't been on there for a few weeks. And I was renting a place on there and I let it lapse and they evicted me.
Okay, so should I download and install it and then go get the other thing?
I'm trying to remember. What's it asking you?
It just says welcome and then my name. Your account is activated. Your avatar is waiting for you. Then it says
Okay.
download and install.
So what I would do is not do that one. Go to firestorm.com and go. It should prompt you, and you should have like a download option on there when you get to the website, and then pick the one according to your PC, requirements.
Oh wait, I'm at the
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Rain Dancer. Let me double check on the website name. Give me just a second here. Firestorm. Second Life. Download.
I just googled Firestorm.
Yeah, it's Firestorm. But yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, and it's org, not com. My mistake. So you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you go to downloads. And then download Firestorm Viewer for Second Life.
I'm looking for the downloads part.
It's about the third one from the left. It's like pretty much in the middle.
It's really sad. I'm gonna have to steal the kids' Xbox.
Do you see it?
No, I see home, about, join Second Life. Oh, never mind. Shut up.
There it is, right there. Download.
Wow.
Wow.
We never go live again because Sarah's going to be stuck in Second Life.
I know. I'm sorry, guys, in advance. Or we could go on the backup channel and just like play stuff like they do with Isaac's
Yes.
backup channel.
Goodness.
Did we
I'm
do any
excited.
changes
I get to
to
play
the,
over there.
Jenny? Did we do
What?
any changes to the backup channel? I mean, how's that
Oh
gonna?
no. We're probably gonna we're gonna do some changes over there, but for right now we're not going over there. We need to discuss some stuff about the name and all that.
Okay.
But it's still gonna happen. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get some stuff together.
Okay, sounds good.
But in the meantime, we can still do lives and stuff over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's been sponsored by Sandra, and we really appreciate you, Sandra.
Yes,
Thank
Sandra.
you, Sandra.
Yes, awesome.
Rain Dancer said, "Be careful. There are creeps too. In general, good people."
Yes, exactly. They have a furry community over there as well.
Oh, I know all about the furries.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as like big as it used to be, but they have the S&M community, the furry community. What else?
We need to
of
start a
course.
drama community.
Yeah, exactly. They have the
Oh,
music
yeah.
community, and yeah, it's so much fun though. It really is.
Sandra said, "You're very welcome, all."
Texas said, go to Firestorm and download. You will have where you put the Abby name. Yeah, when you download it and it pops up, you just put your avatar name in there,
Is
password.
that username?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the username, and then it'll probably take you to a newbie place where it'll give you a little tutorial to walk through and learn how to fly and just the basic stuff.
Heck yeah, that fire thing is installing, so.
Cool. Yeah, that's like my major tip to people, because the Second Life viewer is horrible in my opinion.
Okay, cool. Someday when I get a laptop, I'll play.
Yeah. Oh,
Look, Tyler's gonna get his computer back and be like, Mom, what is this crap?
Poor Julia can't leave her house.
Not till Friday.
I
2 more days.
Aw, almost time.
I know.
But Sarah needs her own laptop.
Yes, I need to get one.
I'm waiting
too.
for Black Friday.
Yeah.
Laptop money, honey.
There you go.
Second
Why
life.
don't you have, Sarah, why don't you have a 24-hour live stream, sleep under a burrito blanket, and maybe you can make some money?
Oh my gosh, for sure.
Yes.
And Sandra, I will definitely help you out with that. Just let me know whatever you need.
I am not scratching my crotch for money.
Well, thank
Right.
God for that.
Not even in a Kroger?
No.
You could do that on Second Life and make money for it.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
There's a lot of weird stuff on
People
there.
make
trust.
money doing that on Second Life?
Well, yeah, there's escorts
Wow.
on there. Mm-hmm. I don't know specifically that, but there's like
virtual escort?
Yeah, yeah, and there's strippers and yeah, there's definitely. I'll show you around. I'll show
Blowing
you all
my
the weird
mind.
stuff.
Yay.
I'm a veteran. I've been there so long.
I feel like I've probably, like, at some point seen it somewhere or whatever, maybe even downloaded it, but that was way long time ago.
Right. It was on The Office.
I need to see if that documentary's on YouTube.
I think it is actually, Julia.
Is it? Okay.
That
Because
chick
Sarah
was-
needs to watch it. It's
that chick
crazy.
was horrible. The one that left her family.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
you need
what?
to watch that. Here, I'll go find it.
What are we talking about?
The documentary about Second Life. It's from a few years back.
I think I saw it on
Wow.
Netflix years ago.
I
Wow.
feel like I saw an episode on like MTV or something.
Like
It was
Yes.
on.
MTV True Life or whatever it was called.
Oh.
Irma said, and you make money stripping, like real money? Yeah, yeah. If you go on there, see, it's called Lindens. That's the type of money they have on there. And because it's I think the people that created it, their last name was Linden. So their money currency is called Lindens. So you put real money for Lindens. You go in there and use those Lindens to purchase things or tip people for music or being a stripper, escort, whatever it is.
So this is your avatar being a stripper?
Not mine, but people do that on there. Yes. Don't start
Wow.
rumors,
No,
Lottie.
Here we
no,
go.
I didn't mean yours, but I'm
They're
saying
all
it's
whores.
an avatar stripping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, people pay for
So what kind of
anything.
performance are we gonna do on live for our tips?
They were stripping.
Yeah, virtual stripping.
No. Stacy be like, "Do you hear they're all strippers now?"
And they have and they have really sexual stuff on there too. I mean,
That doesn't surprise me.
yeah.
Texas woman dropped a link and said they have free clothes.
They do have free clothes. They have a lot of free things. At the Free Dove is the main store you can get some free stuff at, and you can update your avatar, make it as. I mean, it's really, really in depth.
Wow.
No.
If you're good at designing, you can make bank on that game. So after we log out of here, I'll log on there, Sarah, and try to find you.
Heck yeah. We can stream Second Life shenanigans.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I want to stream because my name's on there. I don't want everybody to know it, but I can make a fake avatar and do that.
Yeah, you could. I don't care if people know mine. I mean, they can't do anything with it, right?
No, not really. It's just like I said, mine's been there so long. I don't want to
Yeah.
jeopardize it. Yeah, my avatar looks really good too. I have a couple alts, but I haven't really done much with those. Are you on there right now, Sarah?
I'm trying to log in.
Is it giving you a problem?
Yeah, what does last location mean?
Oh, that'll just take you to the last place you logged off at. But since you've never been on, it'll probably just take you to the newbie place. And it'll drop you around a bunch of people. So if you get IMs from people saying, "Hey, sexy, you're new here. Let me show you around," just ignore them.
I wonder if I have to verify my email. Hold on.
You might, yeah, you might. Irma walk
Yeah,
around
I
in a
do.
trench coat and sunglasses, going, "Psst, is that you, Jenny?"
Irma's
As
funny.
soon as I get logged in, I'll share the screen.
Irma is funny.
Irma is very funny. Yeah, but I love going on there for concerts or just, shows. Really good performers on there.
I wonder if this has blown up because of COVID.
It probably has. I mean, it's consistently been popular over the years, surprisingly. But it might have gotten more popular because of COVID. And they have voice on there, so we could talk on voice.
Oh, cool.
You could either do it through the IM or out in the world, because most of the time you could just do it through the IM because you don't want everybody around hearing what you're saying. None, you have 50 Shades up here for real.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something.
Okay, let's try again.
Why does this keep... Never mind.
What
What are you trying to do?
Oh, it's just YouTube. It's the iPad being stupid.
I don't know how anybody does anything on an iPad. I
It
used one
sucks.
before, and it seems everything's slow, and I like to either type or text. It just seems really awkward.
I'm not finding it on... I'm finding documentaries similar about it, but I'm not finding...
They might have made it private, or maybe there's a
Mhm.
copyright thing or something.
Yeah, it's called Life 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
Texas woman said, Stacy will tell MFW we lost it. I'm losing it, Stacy.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see.
Did you name your avatar Lorcan Larkin?
No.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it's no fair. Like the new avatars are really cute. The old ones were just it was horrible. And they all walk like they have a stick up their butt unless you have an animated override for the walking. Oh my gosh, she's showing it.
I think I might have the wrong one, but yeah, I do. Wrong screen.
Oh.
Duh. Go ahead.
Oh, it says it's still on Netflix, but I don't know if it is.
What's the name of it, Julia?
It's Life 2.0 with the numbers.
Okay.
2.0.
Yeah, you could buy skins. That's right, Rain Dancer. Because the skin they give you is just like the basic skins, but you can get the upgraded ones and you could customize it like crazy. And the body too. So you can make it like Kim Kardashian, the butts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's saying it's on Netflix. So hopefully it is.
That's where
Homework.
I saw it, but it was like, I think it had to have been like 2 years ago.
Yeah. It was made in 2010.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm gonna watch it again though.
Oh my god, there you are.
No fair.
Now what? I have no idea.
Sorry.
Okay, so to walk around, you just use the arrows. On your keyboard. You're using the keyboard, right? There you go.
Yeah, but where do I go? I think I just bumped into the wall.
To get up to make it go up, push page up.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Page up is to fly. If you want to fly, just keep holding page up.
Yeah, but what's the goal? Where am I going?
You're gonna go around.
Close
Close that so you can see. And there's your tutorial. That'll tell you what to do. So walk up the stairs, and that'll be your first thing you need to pass.
Oh, I see an arrow.
Yeah, Irma. Now you can look like Kim K.
How do you stream a game on StreamYard?
I'm just sharing screen.
Share screen. Okay.
And now you just
I
bumped into
select-
that guy. He's gonna think
Oops.
you want to have sex with him.
Excuse me.
Oh my God. Wait, is that guy a real person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
See those people right there? They're newbies as well. They're just like, what do we do? So go over by the stairs. Go
Wait,
to your
she has
left.
a twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are just like the basic avatars
Oh,
you
okay,
could
my
choose
bad.
that are they're already like that. So she probably just picked the same one Sarah did.
Oh, okay.
Where am I going?
Okay, if you complete all the tasks here, you will be rewarded when you visit Social Island. So I think you just go down the stairs and just follow the arrows.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Go up the stairs right there behind you. Turn around.
Hey,
No,
Stewie.
turn around. Hi, Stewie. And then go up those
Stewie.
stairs right there. And then just keep going up there.
Stewie.
Stewie's in
I
the
watched your
house.
video earlier. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, what is
Oh,
that?
is it still up or did he delete it?
I don't know.
So yeah, just keep walking. Follow the yellow brick road.
Around the corner.
Is that what it says? Yeah, keep on walking around the corner to the next
Okay,
task.
I see.
Yay!
Irma loves your swagger.
Right? And it's no fair. They even have cute walks now. Before, seriously, it was just horrible. I'm so jealous. You guys, the new people that come on. No, don't walk into the wall. Go back around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
way?
Piper's woke me.
Up the stairs.
I knew that was Piper.
Wait, tap page up and E. Hold.
Get out of this now.
Yeah, so just put page up. Click that real quick and it'll make you jump. Oh, no, you're in the chat bar, Sarah. Get out of there.
Oh.
See the
Shut up. All right, how do I get out of there?
Just, okay, go back, erase all that. And then after you erase it, click where the yellow is, so you'll be there. And now click the page up. No, go. You're typing in the chat bar again. Okay, click on the yellow part, and then you see on your keyboard itself, there's a page up button on your keyboard.
Yeah, I hit. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try this one.
There.
Okay.
Yay! So when you're walking, do the page up as you're walking toward the edge of it right there.
She's
Boom.
50 and she kicks.
She jumps too.
She's not 50.
So
No,
use
I
your
know
arrow
she's
key.
not 50.
Use your up arrow
Lottie.
key, and then the page up as you're
No.
walking past that to jump over it.
Now the up arrow key isn't working.
Okay, you're in the chat bar again.
Oh, shit.
How do I keep getting there?
You're I don't know. You're
Oh my gosh.
just click on the yellow again. Okay, now use the up arrow key on your keyboard. There you go.
Okay.
And
God.
then as you're walking toward it, click page up. Yay, you did it. You made it. The jump's getting wider. Move to the edge right before you jump. Yes. She's a master, everybody.
Oh, we love you, Stewie. Stewie said, I like how you ladies have fun without that much drama. Always classy, which you don't see much around anymore.
Aww.
You're the best,
thank
Stewie.
you.
Thank
That's why
you.
we all love it here, Stewie.
Yes.
So sweet. Okay, so now round the corner, and then you could run too if you want to make this quicker. Just push the arrow. Okay, I'm trying to remember without being on there.
They
I
are,
think just
Stewie, and I think we're all
click
sober up here too.
the up arrow. Just
Yep.
click it really fast.
There you go. Cruising.
And there you go. To the left. To the left. To the left. And then you run up that ramp right there.
Wait, what? Oh, this
Stewie's-
one. Okay.
And now click the up arrow really quick. Yay! Now we're hauling ass.
Stewie said chats are out of control. I know, Stewie. I've been watching.
Oh crap! What are you supposed to do? Fly. Click the up button. The page up.
Shit's crazy, Stewie.
Yes, you did it. Now go down. You click the page down,
Oh, okay.
Leave her up there.
and you just drop off the edge right there
Okay.
if you want.
I was gonna say, do I die or get hurt?
No, I mean you can. It'll make your health go down, but ultimately you probably won't.
Dang.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Now run again.
I'm so sorry. Hang on. Bully stick time. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Stewie, she's learning how to play Second Life. Sarah is.
See, this makes it go a lot quicker when you run.
But I want to play games with you guys on here.
I know. Go. You're gonna
I
run
don't-
into the wall. Go to the left. Hurry. Hurry.
Like they
Nope,
play
nope.
Uno
There you
on
go.
Guest Mob. I want to do that.
Oh, we could totally do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
stop.
Uno.
I don't know how you do it, but
Place their mouse
Rain
pointer
Dancer said, "You guys will always be there. We'll miss you." LOL. Nuh-uh, I won't let him, Rain Dancer, because I can't play, so I'm going to be a big old pout about it.
Well, do you have a laptop?
Jenny, you know I don't.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
We had this conversation like 15 minutes ago.
That was I lived 5 lifetimes since then, Julia.
She's grounded.
We'll strip for
I knew you were
laptop.
going to say that.
Yeah. You know everything, Lufa, because you're smart. Okay, go through the door over there. Walk through the little door.
This thing looks cool too.
You have to use the up arrow. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Texas woman used to walk like a duck with a stick up its butt.
Sandra, me too. You can come sit on the pout couch with me.
All right. Welcome to the courtyard. Explore and enjoy as long as you like. So you can walk around and look at things, or you could just exit because there's really not much to see there.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, wait. What's this? What are you doing?
I'm looking to turn the volume down just a little bit on the
Hey,
game.
Shaz.
Okay, so go up to the up at the top. I think go or no. Could you just you could control P? We'll bring up your preferences box too. Hi, Shaz.
Hey, Shaz.
Hey, Stewie, I have a mini Sega for the kids. For the kids. I
And
played
if you
Sonic.
if you want to see your the front of your avatar, you just right click on your avatar, and then click appearance.
Oh, okay.
And then just put edit outfit or edit outfit, and it'll bring you to the front, and you can see it. And then zoom in.
That's totally not my style.
Right, you could change that later.
All right, how do I zoom in? Hit the
Just
what?
scroll in. Scroll if you have a scroll. If not, control and then left click, and you can move it around.
Those shoes are tragic.
Yeah, they are. I don't have those, Stewie. I need to get them, though.
But keep in mind, this is like 100 times better than it used to be when you were a newbie. So, okay, I'm sorry. So use like the left click,
What is he
control.
doing?
Look at that. You bumped into him. Now he thinks you want to do him.
He's rubbing up on you.
There you go. You got it.
Ew.
No, it's cute compared to what it used to be.
No, not her, him.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's just lagging, like Texas woman said. Seriously, the lag can be horrible sometimes.
Yeah.
See, look how cute.
Can you beat people up?
Yeah, I mean, you could bump into them, and you could actually report people for harassment for bumping into you.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, there's also bullies on there. A lot of griefers. I actually have a griefing tool. I could turn people into like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and freeze them, and yeah.
Underpants not worn.
Sarah, you naughty.
That's what it said.
I know.
Sarah doesn't have any panties.
So if you want to take your hat off and just bypass that right there, click on your hat, and once you're out of the edit outfit option, you have to get out of there first, and then you would right click on the hat and then remove or detach.
Detach.
Mm-hmm. There you go, detach.
Here.
What happened?
That is so normal. She's just sitting in the middle of the courtyard.
What the heck is that? Oh my
Poof
gosh.
there. Yeah, he just came back. He probably got kicked off. Mr. Damien Robot.
Mr. Damn iRobot.
Oh, okay,
Sandra,
sorry.
I don't know how to help.
So if you want to get out of there, go to the door. Remember back there with where it said exit behind you? Wait, what the hell? Where'd you go? How'd you even end up here?
I don't know where I am.
She flew.
You can fly off the edge. Just put page up.
Welcome to Social Island.
It's not fair, huh, Sandra? Sandra said, way not fair.
I'm sorry.
Why is she going so slow?
Because she's just walking instead
I
of
forgot
running
to
her
run.
phone. She's sauntering around. being
Sauntering.
sexy. That dude, go talk to him. Say, hey,
That's
what's
so
up?
cool. You can
He's
fly.
going too fast. I forgot how to fly.
Page up.
You page up. Page down is to land.
See, I
or
don't
to
have a
squat.
game, and I remember.
See, Julia, you're a pro. You're gonna be such a pro.
I was a gamer for years.
Oh, there's the friendly parrot. If you say something, he'll just kind of mock you.
It's a Katy parrot. Hi. Fuck you.
God. Family friendly.
Yeah. Since then.
Oh, there are areas that are PG or G, and there's adult Sims as well.
Adult Sims.
Yeah, that's where they have there's pretty much no rules on those.
If you see a building that says XXX, go in it, okay?
Say hi to him. Just type in the chat that you were typing in earlier.
I'm
Say, hey,
shy.
just say hi.
Do I have to click on him?
No, just click on the box you were typing in before, and just say hi there.
I'd be like, who's this loser?
And see, it shows up in the world right there. If you want to talk to him privately, you would click on him, right click, and then click I am.
Hey, Happy.
He's like, oh my God.
Happy.
He's like, I don't know how to respond to this. Who's talking to me?
Happy. Say
Next.
yo.
Wait, what is that?
Did he say anything back?
What has given you this landmark? Except what?
Don't.
Okay. So
wait, no,
discard-
it's Governor. Wait, hold on. It's Governor Linden. So that is that looks like it's a game. Yeah, it's fine. It's just a computer-based thing if you want to accept it. And then click on it and you could go there. It's Social Island. There will be a bunch of people around there.
Ooh, let's go to
and then
Social
teleport.
Island.
Yeah, teleport.
Ooh, like a mage in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You go to different areas, bunch of different worlds there.
Yeah, mages can do that.
Did I get there or what
Nope.
happened?
I'm kind of tempted to sign off of here and log on with one of my alts and play with you.
Sandra said, "Oh my God."
Hey, Happy.
If you want to get completely out of here and go to a store, I could tell you where to go.
To a store?
Yeah, to get some free clothes and stuff. Oh, you're almost to Social Island. There, you were just back where you were before. There goes the guy that ignored you.
Loser. No thanks.
No crap.
Okay,
Right,
so
where do I go?
So go to wait, he's coming back to talk to you. No, get out of here, you jerk. Okay, let's see. It's this layout's different than mine. I'm trying to think where you would go to get there. Search bar up at the top right.
Yeah.
Click on that. And then type in free dove.
Free what?
Free DOVE, dove.
Okay. Don't go in the role play, please.
And then that'll bring it up, and it should go to places. And then type it in again, please. There you go.
Irma said you should log in, Jenny.
I should, huh? But I don't want to like show my avatar. But I have another one I could probably use.
Do you use an alt?
What do I click on?
So click on that, on the free dove, and then teleport.
All right.
Is this Social Island?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. This is the free dove where you get free clothes at.
Oh, the store. Okay. Ouch.
What is that object thing in the top right?
Just discard. It's trying to give you a landmark there. You don't really need it.
What does that mean?
A landmark is a place that goes into your inventory. So if you want to save it for later and go back there, it's easier to get to.
Okay.
So I don't wait for everything to res. That means, when everything's loaded. And then once it is, you'll be able to find the front door. I don't think that's the place. So turn to your left a little bit. And I believe that's the store right there to your left. No, this is active urban. I don't know what this is, but you can look around.
Oh, so they're all stores?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you want to make things res faster, right click on them, and sometimes it'll help load stuff. I would just ignore that. Or no, allow it, because they're just trying to change your Winline environment, the visuals.
What the heck is that? Oh, okay.
It's just the visual, the way the place looks. Freebies. You could get rid of that courtyard thing too. I think up there, the thing on the left. Click the minimize button.
Okay.
I think.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and go to bed.
Okay,
Van
Lufa.
Lufa.
But
All right, take
thank
care,
you
Lufa.
for the good
Sweet
night.
dreams, Lofa.
Yes.
Love you,
Bye.
Mina.
Love you,
Love
Mina.
you,
Ciao.
Mina.
Bye.
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 Yes, they are in the wrap.
How would I do that, Sarah? I couldn't see on stream if I did that though, right? If I logged in.
I mean, you would see what I'm seeing. The only thing you wouldn't see, I guess, is like the YouTube part, right?
I
don't know. This is not my thing. I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk to you, but what I'm saying, could I still talk to you, and talk to everybody here?
Well, are you on your phone on StreamYard?
No, I'm on the PC.
You could take the link on your phone and just like talk to us, like not look at it, just talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm afraid like other noises, like my dog barking and stuff, I can't mute it as fast. Let me see. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna try to log on.
Okie dokie.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All bunnies. Facebook. What?
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh.
You're in somebody's store.
Night was
Really quick, if you want to go to like a nightclub, you can go to that too. They have like dance clubs and stuff.
Hey, how do I do that?
Just go up to the search bar.
Uh-huh.
And then, or just, search bar and then type in dance or dance club, and then it'll bring up the thing again. Go to places and then type in the same thing again. No, place. Yeah, there you go. And then type in, get rid of that.
Dance.
And type in, or just, dance club. It's something like that. And it should bring up,
wow.
There's Exhale Dance Club, Voodoo. Yeah, and the one at the top is going to be the one that's the busiest. If you want to click on show on map over here to the right, see where under the blue, show on map will show you how many people are there. So once it loads, you'll see a bunch of green. See, that's how many people are there. So if you want to go there and check it out, you can, and just make sure your music's on.
Oh.
See how many people are there? And
Spoiled
and
bitch.
just an
Oh.
FYI, be careful because sometimes people aren't rezzed and their naked bodies will show.
Yeah.
See, like that girl right there, her top's not loaded yet, so you see her boobs. And the guy right there, you can see his body. He's all tattooed. Luckily, he doesn't have an detachable penis on.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let me see.
This is cool.
Isn't it? It's so much fun.
Yeah.
What is that?
Happy said, I saw a wee wee.
I saw wee wee.
Yep. Be careful. Family friendly.
Is this supposed to be on the screen?
What is it?
This
I can't see right now.
5 to leave, walk through the portal.
No, you could probably right click it and see if you could detach it.
Dude.
Detach. There you go. Try that.
Her boobs are just.
Yeah, it's because she's not rezzed yet. She's not loaded. But that 5 thing should go away, or you could hit minimize or something.
I tried that.
You might have to do like a full on log out.
Okay, well, I can
You're
deal with
stuck. Naked dude disappeared.
Julia's like, come back.
Come back.
And I can't remember my password for this account.
What's the point of being in here? Just like, it's a social game, right?
Social thing, yeah. Like, you could just hang out with people and talk to them, or just have your avatar dance.
I think we should all play and raise some hell in here.
They have what?
I think we should all play and raise some hell.
What is all that?
We can be a gang. Sorry, Piper snoring loud again.
I don't remember my freaking password. And I don't know the email associated with this one.
Oh, no.
Shit. I don't know if I kept a record of my passwords.
Wild names, too. That's nice.
Can you hear the music?
Huh?
Can you hear the music? You probably have to allow the music. Yeah, media. Go up to the media.
Like,
Oh man. I don't know. I'll be right back. I need to figure out my password.
Okay. How do we play Uno, Julia?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Was it you that said something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you play games on StreamYard. I can.
Well, no, we wouldn't have, like, you wouldn't have to play on StreamYard. You would just play, like, on your computer. Like, how do we play together? I can put the screen up on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And it will show all of us, you know?
Right, just show your screen. I'm assuming we just download it from, like, the App Store. Here, let me go look.
I don't have Apple, so would that work?
Oh. Probably.
Who knows?
Who just went live? Oh, Triggered Minds. Not live video, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna look this up. Then I think you can have up to. We should or Among Us.
Okay, how do we do that?
So they give you so we could play like on you create a private server and it gives you a code and then everybody puts in the code and it takes us all to the same server, I believe. Is how that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
is that a free game?
Yeah, I think Uno's free in the App Store. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Among Us.
I think
Oh,
it is. I have it on my phone.
Oh, do you?
Hmm.
I played with my daughter, and it was she had her phone and her old phone. I used one of those.
Let me check. I'm gonna check out Uno first. Oh, I'm sure it's this Uno online with friends. And I'm sure it's available for Apple and Android, or it's Uno. I think I'm gonna download it and see. See here.
My screen is doing something funky.
I see that. There it goes. And then even
Probably have too
people
much shit open. Oh no, it's trying to update.
on panel can play. So I know Guest Mob does it all the time, and there's like several people on the panel playing. So like if people want to play, they can just come up and play.
What? Oh look, there's somebody, Alan Poe.
well, there you go.
Because I think we should start with something easy like Uno, and then Among Us will be easier. I think. Ugh, God, there's so many.
Alan Poe.
I know, isn't that cool?
You should go talk to him. This is a boring dance club. Nobody's really here. Or talking. I might be able to log in on one of my avatars.
Uno play link. Just regular Uno. Monopoly bingo. I'll try
They have
this
like
one.
amusement parks and different places in here too, and they have Paris and there's a bunch of stuff to see. Oh look, somebody's talking. Welcome.
Rihanna. It's not wanting to let me do anything because it's trying to update.
So it's just a regular Uno game. It says race to first place. Uno Hot Wheels. Oh my God.
Alright, I'm gonna have to reboot that.
Come on, hurry up and log in. No, you didn't leave, did you?
I had to restart.
Oh, okay. I'm just about to log in right.
PlayStation. We don't want that. What is this Hot Wheels shit?